All right, hello. Welcome to season 2 of the Omega Strikers Amateur Series OSAS. Today we have
Week
some,
2.
week 2 of season 2. We're back. For better or for worse, we're back.
We're
I'm
back. We're
excited.
so back.
We're so back.
We're
With me
so
today,
back.
I've got my watermelon and I've got my Juno blob in the background. So I'm prepared for the summer. Ian, what about you? Are
This
you
guy's
prepared
ready
for
for
summer?
summer. I'm not.
You're not ready for summer? You've got your chatting on your
No,
chest.
he's going away.
Oh, Breads is in the chat.
Hi, Breads.
Hi,
Oh, I've got to
Breads.
pull up the chat and say hi to Breads
Yeah,
personally.
real.
Be criminal if I didn't.
Look at X, by the way.
Hi, X. He is sealed away in prison
Yeah, he's locked
for
away.
his terrible crimes.
So for those of you that don't know, X currently has a bug where he gets access to like super duper quick strikes I think it's when he ults, but I'm not super sure. So
That's what it is.
yeah, he just punches really, really fast.
That's awesome. I might be playing
Yeah.
X in solo queue tonight.
Yeah, so he is banned from all forms of play that have some sort of competitive integrity, which is why he's still allowed on the ladder.
How real is that?
And so today, I believe he's banned for OSAS. But the new striker, Kazan, is not. So we might be seeing some of the Umbrella guy today.
Right, but he also has a glitch where if he's mid stance change and gets banished, he cannot move until he's KO'd.
Oh, I think we're in game.
Yeah, we are
All
in
right,
game.
we're in game.
An exciting Oni Village game.
Oh, we already seeing double Kazan hovers. These guys.
Yeah,
These
hey,
guys are
he's
excited to
he's
bring
out
it
in full force. This is looking like a Kazan goalie, which
Yeah,
is fascinating.
I mean, I haven't seen any gameplay today, pretty much at all. My hunch is that Kazan's not like a crazy goalie, especially for Oni Village, where melee goalies are king. So, like, optimally, I would want to see a
Oh,
Dubu
he's
here.
gone.
But nope, we see a Luna instead.
Right,
It's a lot more.
thoughts on Luna goalie here.
Okay, Luna goalie is the one ranged goalie I've seen on Oni Village have success. I mean, Kai as well. Um, but things like the Estelle and Emmy tend to fall apart. And on the other side, we have the Dubu,
Hi,
which is the
Dubu.
melee goalie that I'm kind of looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I think the red team has a huge draft advantage. If I'm not mistaken, that's Waffle House. I think they have a huge draft advantage.
Right,
They just
Dubu is insane, and then Rasmus Amy is
yeah.
a pretty strong brawler midfielder core, whereas on the side of Meow, I can't. Hey, next time.
Meow
The
Egg
strikers,
Striker.
Meow Egg strikers. We got two midfielders. One of them
I
being
mean,
Kai forward.
yeah, we had a pretty standard kickoff here. Just both teams trading barriers. Both sides are guarding their top barrier from their own
Yep.
perspective. Oh, and they get the barrier. Mac takes the second one. Big advantage for
That's
blue
it.
team
This
right here.
looking like Inky Summer Splash, new map with the barrier
And it just
layout. But then it
goes
fell
in.
down. Yeah, hey, maybe midfielders run this map.
Yeah, great shot from Meowsy there. Great primary to put it in. Oh, whoa. 8-bit.
Yeah, Sony takes a salute. Yeah, if anyone knows how to get that emote, let me know. Because I have it, but no one else I know has it.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I got to share the knowledge.
Well, we have another quick double barrier from Meowsy and Mac here. It seems like these guys are kind of just overwhelming the
Just
side of
absolutely
Meowsy figures.
just running the game here. And the hold it down goalie Dubu usually succeeds very well here, but I think he's having a little bit of trouble against two ranged characters, which is very fair.
Yeah,
Very hard to deal with.
what I'd like to see as an adjustment is I'd like to see Arcanum get in there a little bit more. I noticed he's just kind of been standing up in the top right corner. Not really contributing much, but now he's out in the field a little more. And he's got the core. He's ready. Gets barrier number 1. Gets barrier number 2.
Gets
So
barrier
it's
number
exactly what I'm
2.
talking about. Get out there,
Yeah, hey,
Arcanum.
he listened. Asking you shall receive.
Yeah. Oh,
Red Volcano giving us a bit of a heart attack.
Arcanum puts it in. Okay, we've got ourselves a set.
And hey, you know what they say about the O2 comfort zone.
The O2
Waffle
comfort
House
zone.
is feeling great right now. Ready to swing it back.
All right, let's see what happens here. Another kickoff. Arcanum
Another
kind of juked
barrier.
out by Mousy here. Oh, Luna gets the flip out of Godzilla. Dubu's gone.
Where did he go?
He didn't get KO'd. He just
He just had to leave.
yeah. That's a fate worse than death for Dubu here on Waffle House's side.
Right. It looks like we will be sitting waiting for him to come back.
Oh,
and he has arrived.
all right. I'll just call him SG. SG ready to make another play. Out they go. Arcanum wins the strike war. That's a big strike war win. Red Volcano just holding it down.
Oh.
Keeps the barrier barely. And it goes
And then
in.
a core flip. Yeah.
Beautiful shot from Meowsy. This guy is kind of running the game right now.
Right. I would go as far as to say they might have named the team after Meowsy, and I can get why.
Yeah, true.
They're kind of crushing it.
Okay.
It's drafting season.
Yeah, I'm expecting either a twin drive or stacks on stacks, and as you can see, she's hovering the twin drive here. Big pickup for
Kai
her.
thinking about it for a moment.
Yeah, heavy impact. I probably would have rather have seen stacks on the Rasmus. Heavy impact's also really good. We might see a Manu on the Amy, but I think that's a little bit of bait. Oh, specialized to Luna. That's a big pickup, and then she takes
big pickup. Luna stacks.
And Dubu has the big tofu. Okay, he's
big
feeling
tofu.
like a Dubu striker today.
He's a little bit of a hungry guy.
All right, let's see if the bigger walls can allow him to hold it down a little bit better. Okay, up.
Kai's
back pass from Arcanum. Oh, it's worth noting. It's worth noting that it was a primetime start.
Oh.
So that's why we're seeing the Kai. I think that's why we're seeing the Estelle.
Yeah, hot shot on Dubu and Amy. Interesting. Oh, get in there, Luna. Take flight.
Yeah, huge goal from Red Volcano. He erupts and puts it in. That's right.
Hey, you're really good at this.
I'm so good at this, guys.
Keep it up. Yeah, from downtown he flew in.
All right. Striker win for Meowsy take first barrier. They give the second barrier, and now we've got a mirror on the bottom side for blue team.
Yep, Mac standing in the middle of nowhere. I think he was waiting for a pass, but unfortunately they were trying to get it through Arcanum.
Yeah, Amy turret taking up a lot of space, but now that it's gone, it's going to be hard to make another offensive push here. And we're kind of just sending it back and forth in the top corner. But Red Volcano almost puts it in. Flips to make the save, keep things nice and out of there. And it's looking scary for SG here. Can he clear it out? He gets it around Meowsy. SG is holding it down, by the way. Oh, no!
Oh, Catcher's curse.
No.
You filthy griefer.
Oh, my bad, guys. My bad. Okay, another Amy turret.
Waffle House has not given up yet.
Oh, Mac flips, but doesn't make the shots.
Oh, and SG holds it down against the Estelle and the Kai.
Oh, and they get the second barrier. They can take this point back for themselves. Okay, SG probably gonna set it down to the Rasmus. Gets around the Estelle and the Kai, making a play on the goal. Down and out, sending it through the log. Arcanum tries to put it in, loses strike war right on the goal line, and Mac puts it in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, wow, for a moment there.
Yeah.
It seemed like Meowga strikers were having a lot of trouble getting any scoring attempts.
Yeah, their offensive pressure was really kind of falling apart a little bit.
Whoa! Giga Blast coming out from Mac to take the barrier.
Yeah, Giga Goat.
Brilliant shot.
There. Oh, Arcanum picks up a random kill with the heavy impact on the side, sends it back into the bumper, hooks his own core, loses the strike war, and now they're just trying to make a push. But Max is able to hold down and take the barrier in the 1v3 in the front court. Really impressive stuff from the Kai here. Oh.
Yeah, big missile.
Yeah.
Big nuclear blast.
Okay, they save it. Oh, flip from Arcanum. He's at a really big risk of dying right now. He does, but he gets the barrier in the process, and Godzilla has flipped to try and make a play on the enemy goal.
Big.
Okay, he flipped his own court. Sends Red Volcano. Easy save for him. The Luna coming in, trying to kill the Dubu. Dubu make the save. Giga! Oh my god, this is crazy.
Luna flew in, drop flip, did not make anything of it. But Meowsy puts it in.
Punishes the cross clear. That's what Estelle's best at. And flashes the 8-bit Juliet.
Yeah, Julie Hart.
Julie Hart.
Oh, wow. And with the trainings on board right now, this is a very big draft.
Yeah, this is... I'm expecting an extra special from the Luna, of course. It's just way too much value. Rasmus, I would hope would take Catalyst. Good. It's a great pickup. Maybe Perfect Form
Mm-hmm.
or Cast Blast for Kai. Those both make sense. Dubu doesn't really have a good pickup, but I guess Orb Dancer would probably be his best one there. Super Surge is obvious. And now, pick
What
of the
does
litter
Amy
for
take?
Amy. 1-2
Yeah,
punch
1-2
makes
punch.
sense. Tempo Swing makes sense if you focus a little more on killing, and then Orb Dancer if you just want generic midfield value. But with 6 picks, you're not going to get like an amazing pickup. So
Right, but important to note that the specialized plus 1-2 makes Amy turret incredibly deadly.
whoa, that was a crazy sequence of events. Arcanum won the strike war to get the barrier in the top left. Red Volcano almost owned barriers, but barely does it. The Dubuwell misses, and then double barrier from the side of Waffle House. So now they're just facing a lot of offensive pressure from the side of Meowga strikers. But we'll see what Waffle House can put together as they're on the back foot here. Giga kills Dubo!
Whoa!
Get in!
Giga Blast!
I was just in the middle of chatting. And all of a sudden, Mac decides, no, shut up.
This is Silence Fiend. I have a very large hamster to slay. You
Yeah.
have to understand.
Boo. Oh,
Oh!
my god, the 1-2 punch from Godzilla, I think, is what takes him out there. He passed
Yeah.
Invalino. Now as he wins the strike war, SG's
Zola
got to worry about.
responds.
SG had to worry about the double barrier there, but Godzilla's turret was perfectly able to intercept the Estelle, but gives up the barrier on the other side. It's looking hard for Waffle House here. I think the offensive pressure of the Kai and Estelle in the midfield is just a little bit too much. But we'll see what Arcanum can do, dribbling it up the court, sending it into the barrier over and over. Red Volcano has the flip, ready to make a play. Drops the ult. Arcanum's stuffed by the Estelle primary. And Max got his pick the litter and where he wants to shoot this goal. But Arcanum wins the strike war on the goal line. Managed to save the shot. Gets back out to Arcanum. Can't even play in Red Volcano. No, the rotations are immaculate. The flip and the
Big wall, Monumentalist. Hitting it big.
Okay, up to Godzilla. Can they make a play on the barrier? They really like going to this top left corner to try and take the barrier. Oh, Meowsy has flip. Elects not to shoot it off. Godzilla tries to intercept the barrier. Giga.
Oh, that
flip,
is a big flip moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
All
seems
right.
like Waffle House is having a lot of trouble figuring out where to stand. I'm seeing Arcanum and Godzilla being pretty close to each other, not covering areas of the map that are letting Meowga strikers get it through. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think the Meowga strikers are just playing the center a lot better. And the reason the center is really strong in this map is because it lets you just take passes at will. As you can see, pass 1, pass 2, take the barrier, and it's just free for them because Godzilla and Arcanum are playing split. They're on opposite sides of the map. And Mac flips it, but the save from Dubu to take the barrier too! Arcanum looking to make play. Can they mount a comeback from down 2-0, down 2-0?
At the comfort zone.
The comfort zone. Arcanum looking to make a play, but the rocket strikes him off. Mac coming in. Oh, big
Whoa.
flip to Dubu. Sends it out.
Big flip.
Once again, Arcanum looking to make the play. Let's see what he can do. Pendulum swing misses. And the Kai barrage!
And the Kai
Puts it
barrage.
in. Wow. Alright, well played to Meowga strikers. Very well done by them.
Yeah, we were a couple of haters on their comp. They showed us.
Yeah, I mean, I think from like a positioning standpoint, they position a lot better. They open up the passing lane to the center of the map. While it seems like Waffle House were unable to capitalize on playing split on the sides. They weren't able to mount enough offensive pressure, and ultimately, the Devil midfield just had too much core control for SG to be able to hold it down.
Mm-hmm. It was a very rough game for Waffle House out there dealing with double midfielder and the Luna, who could just jump in at any time.
Right. I mean,
At the offensive pressure.
It was basically 3 people in Waffle House's dead at all times. It's like, how can play? You know?
How can play? What do you do?
So yeah, that was a great first game. And you know how I react to that game, Ian? Okay. You know how I would react to that?
Eat up, King.
A
You've earned
nice big spoonful of watermelon. Okay.
Take a big bite. Isn't it cool how the watermelon is your bowl? Don't you think that's really cool?
I think that's so awesome. Actually, I didn't even think about it like that. I was just eating out of it.
Right, because it's your bowl.
Oh my god!
You don't
there
have
it
to
is.
put that. There it is. You don't have to put that
go.
thing in anything.
I don't have
Who's
to
got it
put that
unlocked?
thing in anything. I have the watermelon. Look at the Juno blob too. You know what that
Yeah.
guy's called? You know what he's named?
Tell me. Let me
Cheese.
know. Cheese. Hi,
Yeah,
Cheese.
his name is Cheese.
How are you doing
Want
today, Cheese?
to know why his name Cheese?
Of course. What am I supposed to say? No.
Do you have
Sorry,
any
Cheese. I hate you.
Do you have any guesses to why he might possibly be named Cheese?
Is it because he's yellow like cheese?
How'd you figure it out?
Hey, I'm a thinker at heart.
Well, I see some people asking why X is in jail, so I guess I'll answer the question again. There's currently a bug with X that violates competitive integrity. So,
A devastating experience for
and
all
we here
involved.
at OSAS, we care a lot about our competitive integrity.
Which is why
So,
Kazan is allowed in this tournament right now, despite
yeah.
coming out today.
So, X is not allowed because every team would be picking him and just it would be X lore. Okay,
It
let's
would
put it
be
that
X lore.
way.
It would actually be X lore. He
All
would be
right,
giving it to you, but
X don't
instead
give it to you.
he's been put away.
Hashtag free
Silence.
X.
No, we don't have to.
Ian, do you have an X like model that you could just put in the background of your thing?
That would go crazy, but I
Doesn't
don't.
that go hard?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're just waiting for round 2 here. So we're responsible for entertaining everyone. Ian, are you entertaining?
No, not at all.
Okay, well we might have some trouble here.
Things are tough. Hey, what are your thoughts on the new guy? Tell me about the new guy real
On
quick.
Kazan? Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
You are
Kazan.
entertaining. You're so good at this. He has what,
Yeah,
like 6 abilities and 2 different strikes?
he's got 2 different strikes. He's got 2 primaries, 2 secondaries, one special move. Lets him swap between them all. He's a pretty cool guy. You get prime time or twin drive on him. He's got
Yeah.
more moves.
Right, he just has infinite moves.
Yeah, and they track the cooldown separately. So if you use both charges of your closed umbrella primary, you still got 2 charges of open umbrella primary waiting
Oh
for you.
my, then you could just absolutely murder people,
Yep.
right? Like you just
And he
jump
does
on
a lot of
them,
damage.
and you use all your abilities, and then you just switch forms and use all your abilities again.
Yep. All of his abilities are impacts as well, and melee. So getting some built different.
My lord.
Yeah, if you pull up with a built different and like twin drive, you are
Hell.
slamming and jamming.
Yeah. Okay, what are my thoughts on this guy?
Yeah, tell me about him.
I've been hearing whispers already about Kazan goalie being kind of exciting. But it's day 1, you know.
It's
So
day 1. Yeah.
I'm gonna wait and see what people think of that. Personally, I think he's probably just a really high skill cap brawler that we're adding into that pool of characters. So, I mean, you know, Threezy Breezy of the Super Strikers is gonna be picking this guy up and taking over games with that. Kazan is not goalie. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a few whispers of it.
I've been watching some slop streams today. He's on day 7 of the slopathon.
Yeah.
Big fan. He's been playing some Kazan goalie. He's eject buttoning.
Yeah.
Which I think is really interesting. He's been having a great time with it. Is Kazan a good goalie? It looks like no, probably not. But he seems serviceable.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see. He might end up somewhere in the realm of like a Rasmus goalie.
Yeah,
that
that
a little more forward.
That kind of thing. But no, he seems like a very strong high ceiling brawler. You got to use all your moves and your combos well. But he does a lot of damage. He seems to be well suited on sitting right on the enemy goalie and using all 4 of his abilities for fun on top of them, and then getting the core and putting it in.
You know what Kazan needs?
Tell me.
He needs Stinger.
Whoa! You
needs Stinger.
You just blasted me with like an amount of radiation that would sear off all of my skin and degrade my bones.
You just got blasted by like a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, I just got a nuclear radius.
Ian, you want to know what I did yesterday?
Just said.
You know what I did
Tell me
yesterday?
what you did yesterday.
I watched Oppenheimer.
Again,
but
right?
not just any Oppenheimer. I watched it in 70 millimeter film on an IMAX screen, which is
I'm
like
76, right?
no 70. It's quote unquote like the
Oh,
optimal way to watch the movie, and it was really a stunning experience. And you know what happened to that movie?
tell me what happened in that movie.
They dropped a bomb with less nuclear radiation force than Kazan with Stinger.
That's crazy. We've come so far with our technology.
All right, there's a question in the chat for me because BestieInSlot came up with the content idea, and it's ask me anything. Do I think the
Real.
new striker kills Juliet? As in makes Juliet completely unviable? I don't think so. I think Juliet will
Absolutely
always have a
not.
niche. Especially if your bells are AP Buggy Law. You're always going to be playing Juliet.
Right. You just dash punch better than the rest of them. And when you have the most consistent tool in the game, hard to be irrelevant.
Right. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this new Umbrella guy has a really consistent tool similar to Dash Punch, where he can kind of just like shove it through 3 people for free.
But
But
until we find it,
yeah, until we find it, I'm gonna assume that no, Julia will always have a spot in the meta with the very simple strategy of procure Julie the Rock and let her cook.
let her chef it up. Also,
All right.
someone in chat says Julie goalie is better than Zen goalie, and as respectfully as
Wait,
possible.
that's Monch. Isn't Monch the
No.
goat?
Oh, Monch is the go. Hey, champ.
Yeah, I think there's a
You are a
reason.
Julie. Wait, you are a Julie player. I'm a Zentaro goalie fan, so I have to tell you that you're wrong, but I appreciate your work all the same. Anyway, you
Who
were
has
saying
the
something.
best team name in the tournament? Okay, well, there's another question before I answer that. Can we
Yep.
permaban Juno, Rune, X, Era, and Asher? I don't like playing against them. Maybe just for you.
Maybe just for you. Hey, let's take all the characters out of the game and just
Okay,
turn it into like blank face strikers.
let's go with all the names. Okay, we're gonna go down each of them. Ian, there are 39 of them. Maybe that's a few too many.
Oh,
Um,
the names in this tournament. Oh, let me open this up.
yeah, I was asked what's the best team name in the tournament. There's
Yeah,
Jujutsu
yeah.
Core Flip, which is kind of crazy. Like what a name.
That is crazy. Hey, perhaps fans of Oshi know.
Oh, Diets Nuts. Okay.
I like the team name General.
I actually like Meowega Strikers. I'm not gonna lie. Shrimply Better is good. Furret.
I would
and the
like it if I
picture
was
is
better at
Furret.
speaking.
Oh no, it's ZD Bear Clown Sub. Okay, it's
Oh,
not even
real.
close. It's ZD Bear Clown Sub. Wait, we need to get those guys on stream.
We need
Okay.
to get them. Bring them back right now.
Yeah, those are my guys. Hello, I casted them last week. They're the goats. Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
I casted them
Hey, get with the times, Grandpa. I
last
know
2 weeks ago.
things are tough.
Those guys are peak. Oh crap! There's the Mets, just like the New York Mets are also in there.
Holy crap, the Mets.
Yeah, that goes really hard. 3 big men is not bad.
3 big men is in fact really good.
Oh wait, this goes kind of hard. Free, and it's the Amy Free emote, and it
Oh
has
yeah, and it's got the
backward
backwards
R.
R.
That's pretty good too. There's Winton Academy, they're back.
They're back and better than ever.
Goalie Diff, that's kind of fun.
Chikara Westinum.
And Chikara Eastonham
I
is
and they went against Chikara Gold.
a lot of Chikara fans out
Yeah,
there.
coming out in full force.
I mean,
Hey,
you
we like
really-
to see it.
Wait, there's a Chikara streams that's live that you should not go watch. You should watch BestieInSlot instead.
Now, always watch BestieInSlot and drop your prime right now. It'll
Yeah.
it'll save me.
It'll buy me, get this, another watermelon. So that next time I can have another watermelon. Okay, my
Hey,
vote is
this
for
guy's this guy's a hungry man with a hungry plan.
my vote is for ZD Bear Clown sub. It's not even close. Those are the goats. But if
Well, that's your favorite team. Is that your favorite team name?
yeah, but I'm biased. So if I'm not allowed to choose them,
Right. Hey, let's keep it real.
I like to subscribe to Int Cannon on Twitch. I mean, you got to get your Grussel up.
Yeah, you got to get your Grussel up.
What else is there?
Shout outs to this name that's cut off so I can't see it. Women are our favorite guy. That goes hard.
Yeah, that does go pretty hard. Yeah, I'm having a tough time, Ian. I like Shrimply better. Furret.
Yeah, I think my vote would go to Jiu-Jitsu core flip or three big men. That's the kind of
What do
guy
you
I am.
you want to describe those two names and why you like them so much?
One of them's an anime, and I haven't even watched it, but I just think that's funny. And the other's three big men, and I think that speaks for itself.
No, I don't think it does. I think you should explain.
I think that the word big is very potent. It's a strong it's a banger of a word.
Okay, so it's just if it has the word big in there, you're really excited about it.
Yeah, and I think men is also a very funny word.
Oh, okay, okay.
And so hand in hand, interlocked fingers, it's very cute. It is a powerful play.
I'm pretty down with Doug Dimadubu. People in the chat are shouting it out. That's not bad.
That's
a clever-
pretty good even.
Yeah, that's a clever little thing. I like hooliganry. Okay.
I liked it, but I didn't want to say it because I don't know how.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm glad you
tough.
bit that bullet.
Who is the most flamboyant in the strikers roster?
Which strikers roster? Oh, in the game. Yeah.
Roster.
Is it not Kazan?
Yeah,
I feel like he's pretty up there.
Two. It's Kazan or Feeney, right? It's Kazan, but
yeah, he's going crazy.
He's a little flamboyant. That's a good way to describe him, actually.
Yeah. Snorkel and Pool Noodles and Taro Wen. That would go hard. Hey, next summer, come on back. We'll get some summer skins for the whole cast.
Can we get Bikini Drakkar?
That's what I want to see.
Yeah. I look like Drakkar. Thanks.
You do look like Drakkar.
Thank you. Actually, do you want me to go get my shotgun?
You're what?
No, I unfortunately, or fortunately, actually probably more of the line unfortunately, do not own a shotgun. So
that's a shame.
Can I cosplay Drakkar? No. Why do
that's
I need
also
him?
a shame.
I look like him. Why would I
Hey, actually, yeah, you're spitting. My mistake.
Un-American. Real. Un-American.
Un-American.
Oh, it's Godzilla! Godzilla the goat!
Godzilla! Shouts out.
Yeah, you'll get him next time, buddy. You'll get him next time. Shucks. That's what I'm saying. Shucks indeed.
Aw, shucks.
You know what we should
softly
do?
and carry a big-ass gun. I'm going to speak loudly.
Stream, Ian?
Tell me.
We should do the Summer Splash event live on stream.
You're so right. Hey. Are you going to do it or am I doing it?
No, I think the next game's probably too soon for us to get in. Okay, we're going to try it. We're going to try it.
Are you trying it?
Sure, I'll try it. Let's see.
All right. I want to see your choice in dialogue options and psychoanalyze you and then call you a weirdo freak.
All right. Let me know if this is visible.
That's looking pretty good to me.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
I'm seeing it.
It's on the BestieInSlot stream, twitch.tv/BestieInSlot.
You don't have to plug twitch.tv/BestieInSlot. Anyone who's watching is already there.
Yeah, but they should drop a sub.
They should drop a sub. It'll heal my face. Oh
my God, we're in there. We're in there.
Hey, we're in there.
Hey, wait, I got a call, guys. I gotta step out. Okay. I'm gonna narrate.
I need you to stop talking for a moment because Gamester1013 says I kind of look like Atlas, and I think they're so right. I look exactly like Atlas. And also that cat says that I have drip, and I want to say thank you. I appreciate it.
You also have a nice
nope, stop talking again. LNT Cannon, thank you for the primer.
Oh my God, we got a primer
right there. Yep.
Oh, that goes hard. Holy hell. All right.
That goes so hard.
Hey, anybody want to get a hype train going or what?
Hey, it's time to hype train. Fellas, your entire paycheck, put into the BestieInSlot Twitch right now.
All right, I hear... Get this, guys. I hear the soft vibrations of my phone ringing on the nightstand next to my bed.
Yeah?
And you'll never guess what I do next.
Hey, sometimes 2 p.m. is good morning. Rise and shine.
Sometimes 2 p.m. is good morning, and I have to groggily fumble around. That's just how it is.
Good morning, sunshine. You dropped your phone like a dork and a doofus.
Actually, I kind of want to look around. I want this Dubu in the top up here.
Oh my God. I don't know why Odyssey doesn't sell like plushes.
Merch?
Like they
true.
Yeah.
Who's this, by the way? New striker. Hello.
New striker. Green-haired girl. I got an
Uh,
Estelle poster up.
Yeah, I
Hi,
see the
Estelle.
stealth poster. They got a lot of stuff. They got a plant in the window. They're doing their best.
Hey, it's rough out there. It's summer. Happy
All
summer,
right.
everyone.
Well, I roll over and I pick up my phone.
Okay.
Okay. And
Crack
it's
the thing open.
1:30
Oh,
p.m.
yeah. Sometimes 1:30 is good morning.
Hey, that's right. I see a wall of text from my old friend AP Buggy Lol.
Hello, Upbug, Juliet Fiend.
Wait, we
On the
used to be
six.
friends, but then she got way too cool for me. Okay,
Yeah, and then
Julie.
she hard outclassed me. No.
Fiery determination. Shout
Well,
out
that's
PP
the
Legends.
name. That's the name of one of her emotes. I think her Affinity 6.
Really?
Yeah, fiery determination.
Oh, I was supposed to be at the beach hours ago to meet her and the soon Dubu strikers.
Yep, you're not biased at all.
No, I'm not biased. There's a Core Strike World Cup. Like I'm saying, we got to get the Core Strike World Cup. And we get Yaoika strikers at the Core Strike World Cup.
Yeah,
That would go pretty hard.
I think that would go pretty hard. We got to get them all in there.
Alright, I stayed up all night playing on Mega Strikers and slept in past my alarm. The whole Sudoku Strikers team is gonna have been waiting for hours. This is so embarrassing. Real, okay?
Real, you never forget to show up.
Alright, I'm so excited to see you today. We'll be by the main entrance to the beach at 11. We're all here now. Are you at the
Yo.
beach yet? That was at 11:10 a.m., guys.
Guys, bad news.
Guys, we're going to the shoreline. Lowercase Dubu brought some floaties, and he wants to go for a swim.
Let me know when you get here. Hey, where are you? Are you awake? Oh, and it's there. We still have another hour and a half of text messages to get through.
Yeah, this is rough. Yo, where are you? Are you okay?
Are you okay? I have bad news. You're not
All
okay.
right, gamers. What do we do?
Oh, vote on your phones right now. Let us know in the chat.
Are we gonna tell the truth or are we gonna lie? What are we gonna do?
Are we some silver-tongued terrible people?
Game show
Are
says
we-
lie and lie. Does anyone else
Lie,
have
lie.
anything? Oh, truth from Kaito. Another lie.
Well, that's
Truth
another
really
lie from the
deserved it.
same person. Don't be deceived. They're lying to you right now.
True. We have
Someone
more
just
lies
first time
than
chatted
we-
a truth, and I
Yeah.
think that has more weight. Truth, Juliet deserves it. On
I think-
God.
I think we're 3-3 right now. You know,
No, I
Granella
think you're
wants to
counting a bunch
lie.
of people. You're counting the same guy saying lie over and over again.
All right, I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds. Put in your vote, everyone. Are we telling the truth or are we lying?
We got another truth in there, and another truth. We got
Alright.
some
I'm a
major league
truther
truthers in the
today.
chat.
All right, we're truthers today.
We're
Guys, I'm
truthers.
so sorry. I stayed up past my alarm. Sometimes 2 p.m. is good morning.
Sometimes 2 p.m. is good morning.
Typical Gramella, guys. Typical
Oh.
Gramella.
You've been owned.
Yeah, very typical. Ha ha.
Very
Thanks-
typical.
Thanks, AP Buggy Lol. Just get here soon, okay? I finished
Just
getting all my
get here
stuff together
soon.
and do one last check. Swimsuit check. Towel check. Volleyball check. I'm beach bound.
I want to play volleyball with Dubu.
But I'm clicking way too fast.
Yeah, hey, you gotta let the folks read.
As the bus pulls up to the beach. Oh, are we gonna get a cameo from Dubu?
It's 2 p.m. Let's go. Things
It's
gotta be
been
awkward.
years. Guys,
It's
I'm
been
so
years.
nervous. Guys, I'm so
Ooh,
nervous.
I'm so nervous.
I wish I had like a watermelon with me or something. That,
Or like a Juno slime from the new
Yeah.
skin.
Oh, the door swings open with a puff, and I'm rushing outside.
He's puffing.
I feel the embrace of the sun's warm rays, guys. Okay?
Don't you feel the embrace of this summer heat?
Yeah, this is what happens when you touch grass, by the way.
Take notes, everyone. It's time.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Julia style
Art.
jump scare. Oh, Dubu in the
There
distance.
they are.
We don't
Dubu in
get
the
a Dubu
distance.
close
We
up.
need Dubu here. Yeah, he needs to show up. Hey. Come on, big guy.
Whoa!
Whoa, X Asher and Juno are here too, but Juno's not on the screen. Oh,
It's like
there they
half
are.
The league is here all at once.
Half the league is here.
Wait,
What do we
where's
do?
Threezy? Okay, where's Obscure Brett? Guys, if half the pro league's in here, where are my guys at?
Shut up now.
Guys, I finally made it.
You
Guys,
finally made it. Hey, sleepyhead.
Yeah, it's okay. Typical
Good morning,
Gramella.
sunshine. You're
friend
getting
at Omega
grilled.
Strikers game. Listen, guys, just because it's accurate doesn't mean it like is true. Okay.
Guys, I'm really not like this.
How did she know?
How did she know?
How did she know?
She's got such
Or
a soul read on you.
look, she's dash punching me. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Die.
She's not even
Die now.
sugarcoating it.
She is not sugarcoating it.
I
I'm getting wrapped in a
in
big
a
hug.
big hug. I feel the edge of my face graze against. Oh my!
Oh, how intimate! You guys
Guys.
are besties for real. Besties in
Guys.
slot.
It's my visual novel, guys. My face is grazing against hers.
Right? Don't you see it on the visual novel?
Oh my God! They're not subtle at all. My heart's
They're
melting.
not subtle
guys.
at all.
Guys, I am a Belle's clone. I love Juliet.
Hey, chat. Tell me right now if your heart's melting.
Hey, just like the good old
Let me know.
days.
Just like the good old days on our neighborhood core strike field.
Juliet
I
backs off.
blush.
with
It
the eye.
will.
At least you're here now. We've still got plenty of time to hang out. Real.
Real. Got a whole bright and sunny day ahead.
They're here, relaxing for the World Cup starts next
World
week.
Cup.
It's everyone's favorite spot to just chill. My
Yeah,
heart
just
is
chatting.
feeling toasty, says Toasty 077. Holy
Oh
hell.
my God, they're so right.
That's so funny. Guys,
Hey,
we
no
just
face
swimming.
raising. We don't make the rules.
Oh, we can pump iron on the beach. That feels like
Oh.
a terrible place to pump iron, but maybe I'm
That
wrong.
does feel like if you drop that on your foot, GG.
All right, you never know when those might come in handy. I'm
think
setting
those
a
are gonna come in
bonfire
handy?
barbecue.
Yes.
Don't be shy.
Don't
I'm
be
sure they'd love
shy.
to meet you. I've
That's
told them
so-
all about you, says Julie.
Well, hey guys, this is my friend from high school. They're really cool.
Guys, I'm
They woke up
absolutely
at 2 p.m.
starstruck. They're my mains in Omega Strikers.
They're my
Wait,
mains, like
wait,
no
this
joke.
is so weird. I guess it's sort of like Madden, I guess. I should take
Yeah,
your
I guess
advice.
so.
Who should I talk to first? Oh, and we did it.
And we did it.
We got to the screen. All right, chat.
All
We're
right,
not going to
chat.
talk to them because the next game is soon. We don't have time to talk to them. But
Hey, if we got some time, we might be chatting up some
yeah,
friends.
who are we talking to? Dropletto really wants us to talk to Xlore. Oh, dude.
Xlore, view the Xlore. I'm kind of a Dubu fan.
I mean,
That's what I'm
hey,
thinking of.
hey, soon doobly, you know what I mean?
Soon, Dubly.
Wait, I'm just in the darkness.
Yeah, welcome to the Abyss.
Yeah,
Hey, like the
real.
new map. Step into Obscura.
Oh my god, what a bar. Bar.
Hey, people in the chat, let me know your thoughts on the new map. I haven't played it yet. I've been wanting to. I really want to. It looks like a lot of fun. It definitely looks like you can't play goalie, eject button into the portal, and then go play in the enemy goal box.
Alright, I'm clicking out.
All right, put it away. Obscura map goes crazy. That's what I like to hear. Portals are a thinker. You gotta bring your big brain to Omega Strikers now.
I'm excited about the Obscura map.
Beach map is fun. Obscura map is cancer. Hey. Yeah. No, hey. Beach map is fun.
I can't wait to get into games that I can start eating my watermelon again.
Yeah, what's with the watermelon? I'm so glad you asked. Brumella, take it away.
Well, so watermelon it's what we call an edible food. And I'm what you call a hungry little guy.
a hungry little boy.
So
Spoon and all.
So that makes a really powerful combo if the hungry little guy is eating the edible food. You know what I mean?
Hey, who wins? An unstoppable hungry guy or an immovable watermelon?
Yeah, real. Who wins? Guys, you're never going to guess who's next up on the stream.
Tell me, because I don't know.
Peak Platinum versus ZD Bear Clown Sub. And I
Yo!
am unbelievably excited for my goats at ZD Bear Clown Sub to take home a victory today. I'm not biased, okay? But Peak Platinum are going down. I'm not biased. Ian, you're a Peak Platinum fan today because we need to make the class.
I'm a big Platinum fan today.
We need to make the cast even. And we all know I'm a ZD Bear Clown Sub enjoyer. Okay?
Right.
So we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Fork or spoon?
I feel like if you bring a fork to a watermelon, ooh, I'm not gonna say that. That's bad. You should bring a spoon. That's a spoon.
Boom. That's a spoon.
That's a spoon. All right, guys, kindergarten complete. We've learned it. That's a spoon.
We've done it, guys. We figured out
We've
what a
done
spoon
it.
is.
We solved the Da Vinci Code,
All right, and we're
but if it was for
loading
5-year-olds,
into the game. If we get lucky, we will actually load into the game. So we'll see what
would
happens.
go hard. Get Bozo
Okay.
Academy on stream, says guy as part of the Bozo team. That guy's not biased at all.
Oh my god, we're in game, and it's Inky's Splash Zone.
Inky's Splash Zone. I'm excited for this match.
Codes on. So we've got Pete Platinum on the left, ready to hold
On
it
the
down.
left.
Plasman, if he plays the Dubu. So I haven't played this map. I haven't even seen any gameplay from this map other than the original trailer. But what I do know is that it reminds me a lot of Oni Village, and so I have a high expectation that melee goalies are going to be king on this map as well.
Yeah, we hate Juno apparently. I've got a little bit of insight. The water jets, if you're not careful, can kill you very easily. And
Yes.
so if you bring an Atlas to this map, how can lose? He just revives you.
That's true. He does revive.
And that's the melee goalie we're looking for to hold it down on that one single barrier.
We
Anyway,
have
no
the
Kazan.
Vice coming in.
Oh!
Which... we have the
I take it
Kazan
back.
pick. Okay, I'm
My
really
bad.
excited now. If that's a
I'm
Drakkar
excited.
goalie, I think the Drakkar goalie could be a really good pickup. I think Estelle,
Yep.
just like Oni Village, is going to have a really nice time on this map. She really likes the open space.
Mm-hmm.
And we're seeing Vice, Estelle, Drakkar. I'm really not sure. All three of those can be brought into the goalie position. I personally want to see the Drakkar up there. I think that's the best fit. But
I
Dubu,
agree.
Kazan, Feeney, we're going to be seeing...
But it's
The
Tiny
murder.
Clown Shoes on the eject button Vice.
All right, we've got extra special and cast to last start. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm really
All
excited
right.
about this.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm here to
onto the
root
top.
for Peak Platinum. And
Kazan's
they're
already in
playing
his closed
Kazan.
umbrella.
Yep, he does
Yep.
not get to swap forms until level 2, so he's stuck with the pointy strike.
Oh, Bear Paw Panic trying to get it in. Oh, Bear Paw Panic's on his iconic Drakkar. How could I forget? Oh, and Silas
Oh.
with an amazing primary to get that barrier take. Now they've got the button. Does Dubu want to activate it?
Oh,
Oh,
Dubu
but he loses the
does.
barrier in the process. Oh my god, the core goes
Oh!
in. Goes at the
Oh my god!
Guys,
Psylocke's going crazy.
I love the Inky Jet map. Okay.
Inky Splash Zone.
Inky Splash Zone.
Yeah, and Psylocke's my goat. Pops off, getting it in there after the water jet takes it.
All right, Bear Paw Panic wins the strike war. Dubu Log sends it back. Tiny Clown
Oh.
Shoes able to
Nice.
barely save the goal. Frog McFrog has to get used to the fact that his strike box, their strike box, is
a little goofy.
rectangular. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a little quirky. Okay, Grok McFrog getting hit by the vice secondary. Bear Paw Panic gets the barrier. Running back in. Grok McFrog misses the strike because of the rectangle. Dribbling around. Bear Paw Panic trying to make a goal.
Oh.
The juice coming in.
The
Accelerating
juice.
core. Bear Paw Panic
comes
trying to
the
get it in the
juice.
goal. Oh, puts it in the corner but doesn't go quite in. Grok McFrog, he's really not doing too hot. The stagger bar. Bear Paw Panic's able to put it in the corner, and it's a goal for my goats. CD Bear concept.
Yeah, I think Grog McFrog really has to hit level 2 soon
Yeah.
if
I
they
think
want to
he
start making
does.
use of this character.
Right.
They're having a lot of trouble with this strike box.
Can't form swap yet. Okay, dash in. Going. Bottom corner. Can he put it in the goal? No. Plasman Log makes the save. Silex trying to make use of the secondary. Tandy Clown
Grog
Shoes.
McFrog scoops it out of the Fenial.
Oh, you know, they have a different goal in last week. Last week they had Sub as their sub, I guess. But now they have Tiny Clown Shoes.
Now they have Tiny Clown Shoes, which I gotta say, great name.
Zidium sends a pass into Bear Paw Panic. Oh, goal taken. The juice is ready to be active, but it goes in anyways. Bear Paw
Whoa.
Panic puts it in. ZD, Bear, Clown, Sub, puts it in.
Yeah, they're playing their famous Drakkar Estelle forward pair.
That's right. They have their comfort picks. Tiny Clown Shoes. I don't know. Maybe
Oh.
it's just the best Vice player alive. I'm not sure.
Grog McFrog has learned how to strike.
Oh,
And is
with
going
a
off with
beautiful
it.
strike. And the feedy. Oh, but the flip saves it. Oh, okay. Vice
Bear
charge
Paw
and roll.
Panic looking
Zidium
low.
trying to make an offensive push. Bear Paw Panic is able to use the Drakkar primary to put it in. They have access to their juice. Are they going to make use of it? And Bear Paw Panic just puts it in. My goat. My goat. It's just that simple. Hey,
It's just that simple.
hey, Ian, I'm going to tell you something, okay?
Tell me something.
Strike, shotgun.
How can
Yeah.
win?
How
How
can
do you
win?
beat that?
He's got great options here. He has Big Fish and Heavy Impact. Both are really good for him here. Hot Shot even also is a really strong pickup. I'm kind of interested to see what he picks here. Opts into the Hot Shot. He likes the reduced cooldown. He likes the increased core speed. Replicator for Dubu makes a lot of sense. Super Surge for Estelle. It's one of her best picks, especially on an open map like this. Feeny takes the Deadeye for the damage. Vice gets her Biz. She gets Heavy Impact. And
It's
Kazan's
Vice
probably going to
Qatar. Look
go...
at that.
Yeah, Big Fish or Bulk Up, I think both kind of make sense. If he's trying to go for the kills, the Bulk Up's a little better at that, but Big Fish, the extra size, is always a big benefit to have.
Yeah, I think with all of Kazan's abilities being melee and getting bigger with size, I think size is a great pickup for him.
Bearpaw Panic just is able to extract the barrier out of nowhere. The juice doesn't find anyone, but it sends it into the corner.
Oh,
and the Feeney's already down. That's just
where did Feeny go?
Coming out from and strike shotgun.
Oh, and how do you beat shotgun?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the damage from the Vice Drakkar Estelle is just a little overwhelming for the low stagger bars of Silux and everyone else on Peak Platinum. So they're really struggling to keep up here.
Yeah, I think if Peak Platinum wants to start out damaging their opponents, yep, they got to start hitting their Feeny secondaries and then have Grog McFrog just go in on Kazan.
Yep, we're sending it back into the corner. The hook sends it around.
The hook.
Bearpaw Panic for trying to predict the strike a little too early, and Plasman barrier drops. When is Tiny Clown Shoes going to elect to drop the juice? Now, Silux getting knocked in the corner.
Here
No,
comes the
lives.
juice.
The core goes round right into Zidium's hands, but Plasman wins the strike war on the goal line. Primary use, got for his Zidium strike war win. Oh, Dubu with a big save on the goal line, but Bearpaw Panic brings it out of the Vice, or the Fenial, and puts it in.
Bearpaw Panic is solo running this game here.
That's what I'm saying.
And Peak Platinum is having so much trouble dealing with it.
It's a team game, okay?
It's a team game.
Bear Clown sub. It's not Bear. Okay.
Hey, I'm just seeing a lot of Bear out here.
Tiny Clown Shoes, big secondary. Vice ult too, sends it into the Dubu wall. Zidium's able to cover. Good defensive play from him. Bearpaw Panic.
Whoa.
Puts it in, and the slow from the Drakkar ult slows down Plasman. And we're just seeing ZD Bear Clown sub running the show right now.
Yeah, what a brilliant pickup from ZDM to make sure that core went into the goal.
These are quick.
That was
This is a really, really quick game. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, this map is a bit of a rapid fire goal scoring experience.
All right, missile prop for this Estelle. I think that makes plenty of sense. I would have liked to maybe see Catalyst
Big
or Stacks
stackies.
instead. Drakkar picking the Chronomus. I know Bear really likes that. Monumentalist for the Feeny is a massive pickup for her, though. And then Prize Fighter or Specialized here makes a lot of sense. And then 1-2, Prize Fighter, Catalyst, all really good for Kazan here. So he opts into 1-2. They're gonna try and reverse sweep here on the back of Kazan KOs.
Yep, which I think is their win condition. Is they have to take out... Oh, Grog McFrog.
Alexa go backwards. Zidium with a huge super surge, and he takes the barrier. All right, when are they going to use this juice button? Oh, and it goes into the corner.
The juice.
Oh, Zidium with the huge snipe, but the Plasma's able to save it, and the Estelle ult puts it in. Just too much offensive pressure from the side of CD Bear Clown sub. Wow, this is some exciting stuff.
This is really exciting. Watching this map is really a treat. Whenever the juice comes out, you know things are about to get wet and wild.
Oh, Zidium is able to just take the barrier off the back of that. Silux trying to get in. The juice isn't able to defend the barrier, and now we can see Peak Platinum have a chance at a goal. The juice sends it into the corner. Silux trying to pick it up. Grog with Frog dash barely
in there.
Unable to connect. Bearpaw Panic. Ults it. He just like that.
He's just like that. He lets it rip raw.
Plasman had no time to react because he picked the hot shot earlier.
Yeah, and what a great pickup for him. That was
we're on game point. We are on game point for the boys. Fenial trying to send it into the Bears. Zidium, great defensive backup there. Plasman passing to Rock McFrog. Rockcard trying to put it in the bottom. Unable to do so. Bearpaw Panic wins the strike war. Trying to walk up. Silux able to keep it away from the barrier. Big Estelle ult. Secondary. Shotgun. Plasman holding it down. Oh, Tiny Clown Shoes. Rock McFrog able to take the barrier. The juice is coming in.
Here comes
Fenial.
the juice.
Oh,
but with the new Feeny changes, Zidium was able to flip it out.
Tiny Clown Shoes is holding it down in the goal line. Sets up the ult. Ultimately ends up being unnecessary. Bearpaw Panic sending into the barrier. Super Surge. Bearpaw Panic tags the bottom of the barrier. Ready to go at the goal line. Silux, the juice coming in. They can't really do anything. Bearpaw Panic
sends it into the juice!
And the game is over. And CD Bear Clown sub. I don't even think they dropped the point. Okay.
They did, I think.
Oh, wow. Really impressive
Uh,
stuff from them. Really, really impressive stuff. Those are
yeah,
my goats.
a brilliant play at the end to put it
Hey,
in.
hey, you know what? I'm brave. I'm gonna say it. I want them to win today. Okay? I'm gonna say
Well,
it.
how brave of you.
Those are my guys. I'm a biased caster. It's chill. You just root for every other team. You want every other team to win. ZD Bear Clown Sub. Those are my goats from last time. That was a brilliant play for Tiny Clunches at the end there. He set up the juice so that it would go up into the corner for Bear Paw Panic, and then Bear Paw Panic was able to set up the flip to put it in. Oh, they did give up. They
Absolutely.
gave
The
up the
juice
first goal.
dribble.
The
Yeah.
first goal.
I'm saying that was a phenomenal goal. Unfortunately, though, the All-Star duo Bear Paw Panic and Zidium just
Yeah,
a bit
those
too
guys,
strong.
they just ran the map. And then Tiny Clown Shoes held it down when needed.
Yep.
But yeah, Bear Paw Panic on the Drakkar. Just ban it, guys. Just ban it. Well, don't, actually. Don't.
Yeah,
But,
hold on.
but I'm just saying.
Don't expose your team.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you want to beat ZD Bear Concept, it might be a requirement to ban away this Drakkar. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Just so impressed. He sends it into the juice, back down to himself, to flip in the bottom corner. This guy's the goat.
So
this
good.
guy's the goat. It's not even close.
It's not even close.
My goats. CD Bear Concept. Huge win for them.
Yeah, but we would never have any bias casters here.
No, and they're moving on into the next round.
Yep, well, it's Swiss. Everyone is. What are you, stupid?
Yeah, but they're moving up. Okay. Now, I'm feeling some antagonism from my fellow caster here.
I would never.
ZD Bear Concept are the only 2-0 team. Actually, that's a lie. There's subscribed to InCanon, and I think there's some 1-0 matches still going on because that match was relatively quick. But right now, there's only two 2-0 teams. Are you proud of Zidium? You are the GOAT, okay? You're the
Zidium,
GOAT.
you crushed it. I'm supposed to be rooting for the other team, but you popped off.
Yeah, that was great. The Super Surge on the Estelle, you were able to make a lot of plays in the midfield there. You won like every strike war. Okay, you did that in your sleep.
Just another day on the job.
Okay. I said we would see you guys next time. I said that 2 weeks ago. I was right. I'm seeing you guys here, and you guys put on an absolute clinic on the stream for me. Okay, I'm very happy. But we'll see more of Peak Platinum. Okay, I think they might have been trying some new things out with the Feeny Kazan. They wanted to see how that was rolling. We'll see them back again. I'm sure of it. Okay.
Yeah, I think with a little bit more practice, that does sound like a very strong team comp. Yeah. I think they can make it work.
Listen, having an 0-9 game on stream, or a 9-1 game on stream, we've all been there. Okay.
We have all been there.
I've lost games 9-0 before. I've lost games 9-1 before, but that doesn't mean that I can't bounce back. So I believe in Peak Platinum. I think they're gonna do big things. But right now,
we're gonna be seeing Peak Diamond next week.
Amen. We're gonna be seeing Peak Diamond next week. But Z Bear Clown Sub takes the W. My goats. Very happy about that.
Yep. And in the meantime, what are your thoughts on doing a little bit of visual noveling?
I am so unbelievably excited to get in on this visual novel. Okay.
Yeah. What's the bug that causes X's ban? I don't know what procs it, but it makes it so that you can strike a lot. Yeah, no strike cooldown. Hey, imagine if he presses ult and then hits you a lot. And I mean like a lot.
Guys, it's watermelon time.
That's why he's been put behind bars, so he can't punch anyone. It's watermelon time. All right, chat. Vote for who you want to see us talk to.
We got Estelle. I'm a little biased. I like Estelle. We got Dubu. I like Dubu too. We got Asher,
That's crazy.
Julie,
So Dubu striker,
Juno, and X. Okay. What again? We've got 3 different votes already.
Yeah, wow, the gang's all here. Fans of every character.
Juno, Estelle, Asher, X, Julie. Guys.
Well, this is...
Estelle,
we could just pick Dubu.
Oh,
the thing that nobody wants.
I think what nobody in the chat understands is that Zidium is a part of ZD Bear Clown Sub, and I'm biased. So I might just do what he said.
Hey, rip it on the Estelle. Let's go.
The thing is, Nubsto makes a really valid argument. X is in jail, but maybe we should let him free. Let him
Maybe we should
fly.
let him out on the beach as like a parole kind of thing.
Oh, true. He's got like an ankle monitor on.
Yeah, he's allowed for a little bit. He can see his kids, and that's
Yeah,
it.
wait. I'm down. I'm down to let X see his child, me, out on the beach.
Yep.
All
Hey,
right.
we do X and then we do Estelle. How's that
Hey.
sound?
Yeah, I'm down. If we got time.
We got
Whoa.
time.
I'm gonna stroll down the boardwalk. Holy hell.
Hey,
Wait, this is
swagging down the
beautiful.
boardwalk. Yeah, this
Taking
is
the
some
sights.
phenomenal art. Holy crap.
There are a bunch of cool shops filled with everything from swimsuits to surfboards with refreshing snacks and drinks and a tiny open-air gym filled with exercise equipment, guys. Foreshadowing.
Guys, X lore.
There's a group of bodybuilders lifting weights and posing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, same. Same. That's what I do when I go to the beach.
That's what I do when I go to the beach.
I wonder what it's like being... Wait. Yo! Wait! Yo, this visual novel sucks! Why am I doing this live on stream? It just hates on me all the time. I'm late. I'm not
late.
cool.
I'm small.
Oh no, guys.
How can
what
win?
do I do? How can win? Are we having
Right.
certain matches? Definitely certain matches.
You're Juliet's wash friend from high school.
Yeah, real. I decided to make my way down to the gym and start playing around with some of the dumbbells. Even the small one I just picked up is heavy. Okay. I know.
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Chill.
You're a
this
pathetic
is chill.
loser who only has
No,
one friend, and you're never gonna make it
it's
in
chill,
life.
guys. It's chill. I'm just the 10th place midfielder in ASL. It's fine. No, it's so chill.
Oh, it's fine.
Whoa! Hey!
Hey, it's
What
him.
am I gonna do with a noodle arm like you?
I've heard the voice line.
Hey, who are you and what are you doing in this gym?
Hey,
Hey.
what are you doing in this gym?
He's the strongest striker in the league, a multi-time champion with stupid Kai.
Stupid Kai, and Uwu silly era.
He only focuses on knocking other players out of the arena. This is Threezy.
This is Threezy. He kills people.
This is Threezy. Is he talking to me? Ooh woo. Okay.
Is he talking to me?
Oh, I drop it on the floor. I'm weakling. Loud smack.
Uh,
Oh, hey, it's
you
heavy enough to be loud. It's heavy enough to be
Hey,
loud.
it's
okay?
loud. Hey, not that weak.
Disrespecting the equipment.
No, he's gonna
Die.
stab you. Yeah, can perish now.
There's no excuse for that kind of behavior. Oh,
Damn.
excuse.
Oh,
Whoa.
excuse. Whoa, chilling.
Oh, he says you suck and then goes boom and just like
Yeah, he
straight to
says you.
pose.
Yeah, he says you suck, and he's gonna beat your face in.
Oh my god, this is so accurate. Oh right,
This is
yes,
so.
my
This is
name.
so X lore.
Hey man,
man,
looking
looking
shredded.
shredded.
I don't
Yeah.
go to the gym that often. Oh wait, I said this. Okay.
Yeah, that's you.
So-
That's your
this is
voice
so
line.
chill, guys. This is so chill.
No, voice it.
All right.
All right. Wait.
You're Julie's friend. You know it.
You're the tiny no good man.
Why didn't you say so?
Oh, it's all chill now. Everything's
Anyone
fine.
who's cool with Jules is cool with me. That's a bar actually.
Hey, keep spitting X.
Hold up a second.
My goat.
You're not looking very eccentric, and that kind of cramps my style.
Oh,
Sorry,
you
my bad.
gotta
My
you gotta
bad,
get
my
weird
bad,
right
my
now.
bad.
Yeah, stop cramping his style.
I know. How about I teach you the 4 X's so you could live a bit of my lifestyle? Hey,
Hey,
hey.
it's time to get in there. You're learning the 4X's today.
hey, team.
Team.
Chat.
Squad. Chat. Let me
What are we
know.
putting? Am I showing doubt, confidence, or am I just dropping the guess? Or are we just concentric? Any of those.
Any of
What are we
those.
doing? What are we voting for? Confidence, X's, show doubt?
Press X. Hey, have. Oh, press X for doubt. Oh my god.
Yeah, that goes kind of hard. I'm not gonna
That
lie.
goes insane.
Real X to doubt. I'm convinced. We're gonna do X to doubt. Oh, but Achi
Press
Chug. Achi Chug pays my bills, I think. My casting.
That's my paycheck.
Yeah, Achi Chug pays my casting salary. So
Yeah, I would be destitute
yeah.
otherwise, so.
So I might have to listen to Achi Chug in the chat. But I'm kind of convinced with this X to doubt thing. But I don't want chat to make me look like even more of a weenie than this visual novel already makes me look.
No, you've got to go full loser mode. You're pathetic and you suck.
Yeah.
Show
okay.
doubt.
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, EA.
Happy to help.
I don't know. I actually saw me at the demo back there. You really think I could be excessive? Have you listened 10 times that much in no time? Hey.
Oh my
hey,
god, hey. X's Academy for bodybuilding.
If you're half as
Sign up.
excessive as Juliet, you'll fit right in. This is terrible. This is awful. The guy just says excessive like every other word.
He's a little excessive today. He's a big
Yeah.
guy.
Hey,
He's feeling
listen,
wacky and weird.
he's feeling a little wacky and weird. The 4 X's. To keep X's story. No. No. Do you accept
Oh.
a mission?
Owned. Absolutely rocked.
Guys, I smacked my camera. Guys, I'll have to pause progress on my current active mission. Absolutely. Okay?
Absolutely. Get him in there.
Equip
Make
and
yourself
awaken your
huge.
gear that increases your size 3 times. I'm queuing up for quick play.
Get in there. Hey, get us all in there.
I'm queuing up for quick play. Good luck completing the mission.
Good luck.
Hey, get in there.
Hey, squad. Who wants to watch us quick play in the meantime?
Hey, if you queue up for quick play right now, you might queue into us.
Hey, that's real. Come snipe us right now. You're equipping in size.
Yeah, I gotta get... Oh, I should have gone goalies. Did I get pauldrons on?
You should have gone goalie.
Oh
It's
my
okay.
God,
We'll get a size training.
Size. No.
No, hey.
No.
Remember that nuclear Oppenheimer thing? Oh wow.
Oh, you want me to Feeny?
Oh, that's not even what I was thinking, but
Oh.
I would love to.
I gotta do my missions for the visual novel. Oh, it's watermelon time.
Oh,
I'm feeling big. I'm feeling
take a big bite, big boy. We're getting in there.
Big Feeny. Huge
Big
Feeny.
Feeny. I mean, you not. We're Stinger, Tempo, Stagger, Swagger.
I
Alright,
guess
that's a baby goalie.
I'm not very good at this game, so bear with me.
Yeah, this guy's washed and bad and pathetic and small. Real.
Menacing. Oh my God.
Menacing.
Menacing. Oh! Oh, juice him! Juice him! Juice him! Juice him! Juice him!
Juice him now!
Yeah!
You've been juiced!
Big goal! Oh my God.
Messiah's washed too, that's real.
Hell. Yeah, we just juiced that guy.
We just juiced that guy.
Oh, go for Moogle King. Go for Moogle King.
Yep, I'm all out of abilities. Oh, it's chill. I forgot how this
Wait,
game
heading towards
works.
the thing. Oh, we got juiced again! Oh, get in there.
I'm getting in there.
Oh.
Hey,
We
just
lost
give
the
me
barrier,
ball.
guys. Goalie gap, goalie gap, goalie gap. Blame production. Oh!
Blame
off the
production.
corner.
You want to see something funny?
I need to see Saya get juiced this game. Okay.
Hey, enemy team, if you're listening, please juice Saya.
Oh, yes. Juice him.
Juice him!
Yes!
Oh, yeah!
Yes!
Oh, bad news.
Oh,
I didn't know what would happen after that.
Let's go. That was awesome. Saya just got wrecked. That's actually Saya when he finds out about an X bug like an hour before a big tournament.
That is so real.
Wait, okay, we're gonna hit it into my Fenials here. No, the juice.
The juice stopped all your fun. No. I'm just a caster. I'm no good at this game.
True. Oh, big save. Oh.
Hey, cook it up. I'm a lobstering out here.
In order to win OSAS invitations, you have to beat the casters.
You have to beat the casters. Wait, that goes dummy hard.
Yeah,
Bug
that's
finals.
crazy. Juice him, juice him, juice him.
Juice him now! Oh!
Oh my God. Oh! Nice try, nice try.
Yeah, doing my best.
How can clear?
How can clear?
That's how can clear.
Oh, hold up.
Oh!
Oh, I had the kill and I griefed it.
Livy Ents is wire enjoyer.
It's because he beat 8-ball.
Go, go, go. Get us in there. Get in there. Oh.
I'm in there!
Get Moogle King. No.
Moogle King!
Oh, good try, good try. Oh, get juiced, Saya. Get juiced.
Oops.
Yo, where'd we go?
I got juiced.
No, no, no.
Oh, he
Let me
saves
live.
this. Live. Oh, we spawned down here. We got.
Oh,
Oh, it's
I hate out
juicing
of the
season.
juice. Oh, wait, they got their own juice back.
No. How can win? I'm dying.
Oh, I'm missing my strikes. I'm missing every strike. Oh! Oh!
Oh! Hit him with it.
And he puts it in. Huge, huge, huge. Good job, team. Good job.
Good job, team.
Wait, you guys got double juiced. That was crazy.
Twin juicing.
Yeah, twin juicing. Oh, now the Feeney's theme is playing? Oh, that goes hard.
That goes hard. Hey, you didn't get a size training.
No, I didn't. That wasn't here. Put me in the goal.
Yeah, put that guy in the goal right now.
No, we can't.
And we don't have time for another one. Forfeit now.
Hey, that's okay. I'll have to get there on my own time. You guys can just watch me and you. Oh no, I'm not even on stream anymore.
Hey, he put you away.
Oh.
Hey, I'll watch you, menu boss.
Yeah, real. That was some good content. That was some
that was
content.
that was a fun quick play game.
We should just have the casters always play quick play. Like during NASL, I want to watch K-Bot and Borg play.
That's real.
Quick play.
That would go so hard. Well, yeah. Now, hey, how's your watermelon doing? Oh, you're munching.
Yeah,
That's how.
it's great. It's
great.
amazing.
Happy to hear it.
All right, I'm looking at these emotes. How do I get these 8-bit emotes? Does anyone know? Any
Yeah, that's
chatters
what I'm
know?
wondering.
Wait, where's that one team that was crushing it? They were playing all the 8-bit emotes.
Hey, do you really not have the emotes? Why do I have them?
Yeah, wait, let me look. I'll look around. Oh no, I
Oh,
definitely
yeah, you have them. Okay, okay.
Definitely
They're
have
just
them.
given then.
I guess so. The Julie one kind of looks horrifying, actually.
It's fine. She
Oh,
Julie
man.
Hearts.
This is awesome.
I'm excited to get the fabulous Dubu.
Yeah, you want the Slay Dubu?
I want Dubu to slay.
Guys, who is Bochu, by the way? Does anyone know who Bochu is?
Hey, accept it. Would the real Bochu like to stand up, please?
Yeah.
They didn't
Well,
send me a friend request.
Yeah, only me. I don't know what that is supposed to mean about you. I guess you just suck.
I stink. I'm
Okay. At least
I'm
you're
the
not
visual
getting,
novel guy.
At least you're not getting like annihilated by this stupid visual novel. You know, I'm getting wrecked on stream by the visual novel. Wait, there's
Uh-oh.
3 stages of the visual novel. This is epic.
This is awesome content.
Hey, I'm gonna let you guys in a little secret, okay? Visual novels are amazing content.
They go hard.
They go hard.
Yeah. Oh, the pixel emotes are the community emotes for this month.
Oh, I see. They should just bring back the defending Atlas emote for some reason.
I wish.
I think that one was pretty good.
I think, hey, for no reason in particular, I thought that one was pretty cool.
Yeah. I actually really want this Estelle emote.
Is it
Go
the...
for it.
I tabbed out.
This one.
Yeah, I was looking at that one. That one's really good. The Beach Estelle emote.
Put the Bro GG back in there.
True. There's a really good Dubu emote too, where he's sitting in the water. I like that one a lot.
Wait, where? Oh my god, yes, that one.
Yeah, that one goes sick nasty. The Estelle emote fits in with your other Estelle emotes though, so it makes sense. It's on brand.
It's pretty good, the Estelle emote. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of the new
They're
emotes
all-
are actually
they're-
pretty good.
Yeah, I think all the emotes are really good.
The
Happy
new
season 2,
Kiwi
everyone.
emote. Yeah, season 2. Guys, the game is saved. Okay?
Game's so
Game is
back.
saved.
I want to get the Octavia, like with the juice. What's it called? Cheers, Octavia, and she's just got a big cup. I like that one a lot. And there's Cheers Vice, but that one's not as good. Because Octavia looks like she kills people for fun, and Vice looks like a normal person who's happy and feels emotion.
Yeah, true. Octavia does look like she kills people for fun.
Yeah, but hey, cheers. Drink up.
Cheers. Cheers.
She got the Pepsi.
She got the Pepsi.
She got the Pepsi online.
All right.
All right.
Jujutsu Core Flip Seed 1 is about to go off against Sony Salute Blizz.
Please.
Who will take home the W?
Who will take home the W? Jujutsu Core Flip, brought up earlier for having a dope, awesome name. Very exciting. And they're the #1 seed. I didn't know that.
This is going to be kind of interesting. It's
going to be an exciting match.
I mean, Jujutsu Core Flip, it looks like it's just been easy pickings for them out here. Also, Jujutsu Core Flip has just been chatting. I want you to know that. Noobsta is on Jujutsu Core Flip, and so is Thespian Gamer, and both of them have been in the chat quite a bit today.
That is true.
So,
hey, I'm not biased, but Thespian Gamer is my go. That guy shows up in the first 5 minutes of every Omega Strikers Twitch streamer. It's uncanny.
Oh, now I'm just lit from the side. That just made the contrast even worse.
Hey,
Guys,
you're lit every day.
My window. What if I just opened my window?
Crack it open and start screaming.
Yeah, is that what the visual novel me would do? Just start like screaming at my
yeah, that's his breaking point. Is peak anguish. He's finally done being small and washed.
I just got flashbanged by myself. Am I gonna have to get up for this? I'm getting up.
Getting up, rise, gamer.
Rise.
Rise, touch that window.
Open. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You know,
I mean, you didn't walk out of frame. It's not like you went anywhere.
I look even darker. The contrast is even worse.
It's even worse.
I thought it would light this side of my face, and it just doesn't do that. Also, just striped. Hey, listen.
Listen.
We did what we can do.
We get done what we can get done. We get there when we get there.
You want me to have a more professional setup, okay? You guys got to play Star Trek Fleet Command. And then maybe I'll get a more
No. It's over. It's over. It's done.
I know it's over. But you gotta do it
wait until the next sponsor to shill. You gotta save your level 5 shill for that one.
And we're loading in a game, Night Market.
And we're in game.
Kayla and Wood Echo versus the team of Jujutsu Core Flip. Let's see how it goes. Rasmus has the Ascended Pose, and so does Dubu's. These guys are really comfortable on these characters.
Yeah, these are their comfort characters. Dubu on Night Market. Any thoughts on that? I don't actually know if it's any good.
I think Dubu Amy on Night Market seems really strong. The Dubu
Unfortunately, Dubu's been banned. No Dubu.
Mike Mart apparently plays Asher according to the chat. I'm going to trust them because that's what he's hovering right now. The Amy locked in, Rasmus locked in, Luna coming up from the side of Jujutsu Core Flip.
If I understand correctly, I believe Thespian Gamer is a Luna goalie player.
Oh, you think he's a Pauldron's Luna goalie player? And we see another Kazan. Okay,
hello,
guys.
Kazan.
These higher seeded teams like pulling out the Kazan, but last time it didn't really work out for Pete Platinum. Let's see how it goes for Jujutsu Core Flip here.
Yeah, let's see if the #1 seeded team can make it happen, and that is a Luna goalie.
Depending on the strength of this Kazan, I think we could be Jujutsu Core Flip favored draft, but ultimately, just like Sony Salute has a really standard draft. I kind of know the level of the draft, and I think it's probably going to work out well for them.
Yeah, it is a very effective draft.
All right, Lyrica is able to get it past Mike Mart. Mike Mart sends it down.
Yeah, we're playing on the bottom lane.
Okay, Keelat trying to get it into the barrier. Get the speed gate. Mike Mart setting it down and across. Thespian Gamer able to defend it. Glitch Pop can't quite reach. Keelat trying to go from Strike War. Wood Echo gets it into the top barrier. Now we're even in terms of barrier. Lyrica dashing in, unable to get it onto the barrier. Lyrica with the hook into the barrier. Wow, what a nice play.
Yeah, Lyrica pops off and gets the barrier for it.
Lyrica gets that hook level 1. Keelat has to wait for level 2. Wood Echo.
Right, Lyrica in the open umbrella form.
Whoa,
hit level 2 and able to use it.
With no evasive. Okay, they have a win condition here by killing Keelat. Lyrica sends it up, around, into the Amy turret, down, through, have to evade the Luna. Big bomba. Oh, and the Luna
big
takes
bomba.
the big bomba and the goal with the missile. Okay, Wood Echo needs to play good defense here. Lyrica jumps over the core. Keelat trying to intercept, unable to. Wood Echo from the pits of the goal wins the strike war on the goal line, and Asher's back.
And is this Wood Echo character a goalie or what? That was in an incredible hold.
Hey, he held it down, boss. Lose the strike war. Lyrica dribbling off the top, trying to get the hook, unable to. Thespian Gamers flip, unable to connect with Lyrica on the corner. Mike Mart saves it, dies!
Oh! Mike Mart down again!
It's okay.
Wood Echo left to defend once more.
Oh, okay, saves it, flip in the top corner. Doesn't go in!
The Ghost of Kaz is strong with us today.
Ghost of Kaz.
Oh, Thespian Gamer goes for another kill!
Wins another strike war on the goal line. Keelat goes down.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They were focusing the damage on the lock.
So
Thespian Gamer holds his barrier forever there.
And it goes in the corner. Wow. What a hold from Sony Salute Blizz. But they're going to have to find a way to avoid taking as much damage as they've been taking thus far.
Yeah, it seems like they can win the war of attrition in terms of defense, but if they get out offensed, it is GG Jover.
Lyrica with the dash, takes a barrier, up into the corner for barrier number 2. Wood Echo, and to save it. Mike Mart able to keep it away from his barrier. Keelot sends it down. Thespian Gamer holding it down. Up to Lyrica with the hook. Glitch pop doesn't quite connect. And Lyrica going for the barrier. Thespian Gamer, Mike Mart wins the strike war on the goal line. Lyrica sends it up into the dash. Mike Mart sending it around. Once again, Sony Salute keeping up a good defense. Lyrica making really good use of his strike box there. And the Bomba kills him!
Mega Bomba.
How many KOs have we seen in just like 2 rounds? Lyrica able to get the barrier. Oh, big flip from Mike Mart. Takes barrier number 1. The hook is there.
Dracardo just not enough range for the Molten Bolt to connect, or else I think that would have been a goal.
Yeah, I think so too. Thespian Gamer has the flip, is ready. Sends it out of the aim turret, back to the aim turret. Flip. On the offensive side, Lyrica sends it up, down into Keelot. Can he connect with barrier? He does! Overtime speed. And now it's time. Let's see if Thespian Gamer is able to hold the wide open net as well as he was able to hold that bottom barrier. Okay, Lyrica dribbling.
Really is the battle of the goalies, as both of these players are playing phenomenally right now.
Yeah, Wood Echo ready. Cyber swipe. And he dies.
Not ready for that.
Is Lyrica ready? I don't know if I've seen Lyrica change form this game. Have you?
I have. They've been changing form quite a bit.
Into the bottom. Whoa, big save. Goes around. Keelot down into the bottom corner. Keelot sends it back down into the bumper. Wood Echo is back. Lyrica dashes right in the face of Mike Mart. Keelot dribbling up. Back down from Moshi. Beautiful strike war win. Lyrica sends it backwards. And it's Steelers goes to the goal, but sends it down. Hook. Okay, Moshi has flip. I'm ready for them to make a play here. Into the astral. The airship sends its regards. Lyrica dribbling up, down. Big flip from Keelot right to Thespian Gamer. The hook barely doesn't connect. The whip, I should say. Wood Echo trying to intercept the sniper's swipe. Down to Keelot again. These rotations are actually really good. Into the Amy turret. Thespian Gamer has flip again. Back to Mike Mart. Up to Wood Echo. Around, through. Can it go in? No. Thespian Gamer is the iron wall. And Keelot jumped in.
My God.
Thespian Gamer the big dash.
The uranium wall, one might even go as far as to say.
The uranium wall.
Holding it down. Cannot be scored on. But the same can be said for Mike Mart as Wood Echo falls.
Again. This is crazy. Mike Mart, flip it into the corner. Thespian Gamer going in. The hook. Keelot able to hold it down. Back up. Mike Mart's gonna die. Mike Mart's gonna die. How are they gonna play? Up to Wood Echo. He has to put this in.
He has to put this in right now. Or else Mike
the cyber swipe barely doesn't connect. And now Mike Mart is just at huge risk at this point. Is able to connect off the dribble to the barrier. Wow. We are in for quite a game here.
Yeah, just 2 points have been scored, but we've been seeing...
level 6 on Thespian Gamer. Level
6. Oh my God.
That's insane.
Hey, he's putting the gamer in his name to justice.
Yeah, real. Now we're really starting to see why Jujutsu Court Flip is the 1 seed. Keelot. Sends it back into the Kazan dash. Okay, barrier number 1 taken. Really dangerous in the corner here. Lyrica isn't able to connect to the landing the hook. What is Keelot able to do here? Dribble it into the corner. Back round. Back to Mike Mart. The back pass wins the strike war. Keelot's kind of popping off right now. Lyrica sends it back. Thespian Gamer. Thespian Gamer's ready. Keelot staggered. Able to survive. Thespian Gamer. Wood Echo trying to involve himself in the play now. Keylot misses the strike. It's getting in there now. Thespian sends the flip up to the Drakkar. Mike Mart being a little patient, being a little worried. Oh, and Lyrica with the hook.
I finally gets that hook that they've been going for all game.
Yeah.
Okay. Very strong maneuver.
Oh, and down to Lyrica, and that's the first set. Wow, I'm really impressed with Sony Salute. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, Jiu-Jitsu Core Flip has been able to hold it down and win the set 3-0, but Sony Salute is putting up gargantuan defensive efforts.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is a very evenly matched team. Of course, Jiu-Jitsu Core Flip has been taking these points, but I think Sony Salute Pliz is not to be underestimated here. Their defense is unrivaled.
Asher gets the big fish. Drakkar gets the build different. I'm expecting maybe a chrono boost from the Rasmus. Yeah, there's the pickup. Kazan, maybe a bulk up. Egoist, sorry. Egoist makes way more sense. Amy, it's pick of the litter here. Yeah, I think Luna could have gone. I think Luna could have pondered. And that might have been a really good pickup as well.
Yeah, goalie ponder is very strong.
Okay, Woodico drops the glitch pop off the kickoff. Keylot sending it backwards towards his goalie. Able to evade Lyrica's plays here. Oh, the airship is sending its regards, but they get to send it right back through Keylot. Looking worse for wear right now in terms of a stagger bar. But Woodico with the big strike war. Coming back down, Piston Gamer.
Looking to kill Keylot here.
Keylot stagger bar has mostly recovered. Woodico playing forward. Can he get it past Thespian Gamer? Tries to go for the striker one. Unable to connect. Lyrica dash. Hook. Takes the top barrier. What an impressive play. It seems like this guy, day one, is already pretty familiar with the character.
Right, and for such a complex character with so many moves, it's very impressive to see. Hey, that's what makes him the 1 seed.
Oh, you know what it was? It was Glass Cannon Stagger Swagger Start. That's why Keylot keeps regenerating so much.
Oh, I was wondering about that. You're so right. And we forgot to check. But hey, Glass Cannon Stagger Swagger Start is crazy. Got some big hits. Some defensive play.
Dash, sends it down. He's flipped. He's got the open umbrella now. Sends it down. Oh, up. Back through. Thespian Gamer has the flip. I really don't expect. Oh, it never mind.
Oh, no.
Like, the curse. He sends it to his own barrier. Woodico tries to go for the cyber swipe. Lyrica trying to get the hook. Sends it up into the bumper, down to Keylot. Ready to make a play on Thespian Gamer. Sends it up into the turret. Wow, what a call out on that dash there. Mike Mart has the flip. Is ready to make a play if he needs to. Up, around, through. Back up to Thespian Gamer. Is he going to flip? Lyrica's got the Egoist on locked. He's ready to go. Get in there. Mike Mart drops the barrier. Lyrica misses the core flip. Let's see what we can do. Thespian Gamer. Oh, barely connects with the flip. Dribble. Okay, Thespian Gamer lost the flip, though. So now it's kind of anyone's goal here if they want to go for it. Lyrica going down. Mike Mart with the flip. Thespian Gamer able to defend.
Both goalies down to flip. Things are looking dangerous.
Yeah, I think he's looking really dangerous. Both sides. And the glitch pop picks up the goal.
Wood Echo pops off with the glitch pop.
It's time to have some watermelon. All right, chat.
And take a big scoop. You've earned it.
A lot to keep up with. Ian, you're casting. Go.
I'm casting. All right, crew. Lyrica walks up, gets core control, and uses the open primary to push the core forward. Unfortunately, loses possession, and Keylot takes the first barrier. Here we go. Mike Mart. Oh, welcome back. Mike Mart loses the barrier to Lyrica. And Thespian Gamer's playing on the midfield line. Unfortunately, it does not pan out.
Got a shot. Whitaker's got a shot right here.
Right here. Right now.
Oh, Thespian Gamer has to send the dash in. Oh, great angle from Moshi there to take the barrier. Woodico is ready to make the play, though. Dribble in 2-0.
Oh, my God. Juke of a lifetime.
Look at the level gap there. Level 4 to level 9. He says, I don't care.
Level 9.
I'm putting this in your net.
Yeah, I'm dribbling right here, and I will score.
Okay, double elusive. No energy. No
energy on the side for Sony Salute.
Yeah, looking really dangerous based on this KO comp that they've got going here. Wood Echo is kind of just going to have to play on the side here.
On the middle. Turret comes out. Does not get any barriers, unfortunately.
Moshi with the dribble. Wood Echo with the pass. Dash from Thespian Gamer. Keylot unable to send it back. Mike Mart with the save. Shotgun doesn't connect, but flip connects with the first barrier of the point.
Flip.
All right, let's see what Wood Echo can do here. Nothing but Keylot gets the pass. Thespian Gamer with a beautiful dash to defend both his barriers, and neither have fallen. And
Lyrica tried to hook in to strike the barrier once more. Unfortunately, did not get it.
Yeah, finally this KO comp is showing dividends. Thespian Gamer wanted to flip, but unable to connect the barrier. The shotgun does, though. Mike Mart setting in the bottom corner. Lyrica dash. Mike Mart with the save from the pits of the goal line. Cyber Swipe barely doesn't connect. Now we're sending it back to the level 10 Thespian Gamer who has flip active.
Yeah, level 10 with core flip
Okay,
online.
Mike Mart makes the save. Thespian Gamer coming in, and he just sends it in.
He let him fly.
Let him fly. Hey, digital 8-bit Sony salutes up.
What a phenomenal goal by Thespian Gamer. Incredibly impressive.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're still
Lyrica.
down 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, this is still Sony Salute set to win, but they take the first barrier. Lyrica dribbling down, up.
Oh,
hits
wow.
the barrier. And Thespian
it's
Gamer
2-2.
flips and puts it in. Okay, this is still not bad for Sony Salute Blizz, because Thespian Gamer committed to flip for that, so he's missing that defensive tool, which means if they find a way to get both barriers before Thespian Gamer get flipped back up, that goal is going to be wide open.
Yep, but they have brought it back from what was, I believe, in 2-0. They were down 2 points.
I mean, like, something just clicked for the side of Jujutsu Core Flip. They're just damage stacking, getting KOs, and just applying way too much pressure. They're forcing them into the corner. Lyrica ready to make the play. Dribbles down, up to Keylot. Thespian tries to set it in. Oh, big Core Flip right past Lyrica. Can Keylot make the play in the midfield, save things. Lyrica sends it up into the barrier. No, not quite.
Oh, there it is.
Gets back around. They're ready to make the reverse sweep on the set. Keylot goes down to Thespian Gamer. Thespian Gamer dashing in, not quite there. The airship sends its regards again.
And Thespian dashing away, dropping the barrier for it. Lyrica cooking, though.
Huge call out from Mike Mart. Oh, Wood Echo isn't able to pick up the core. Keylot ready to come in. Thespian Gamer.
From downtown.
Whoa.
The biggest bird has landed and dropped their platinum emote.
That's a certified watermelon moment.
That's a watermelon moment.
Okay, let's take a look. I'm thinking an extra special for the Luna and probably a twin drive for the Asher, but if not, then a quick strike, but we'll see what they pick up. I want to see this Kazan pick up tempo swing, by the way.
Oh, I want to see that Kazan pick up twin drive. I think that's broken on that character. Again, getting 2 dashes, or 4 dashes, you know?
No, it's chill. Just ignore everything I said, because the players here have their own take on what they want to be picking.
A tempo swing drag. Preventing Rasmus from staying alive any longer.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen the peak performance on the Rasmus, sort of indexing into his defense, because the KO is really what he's kind of letting Jujutsu Core Flip take over this game.
Yep. Oh, and Thespian Gamer almost takes that barrier once again from downtown.
Why he took the twin drive. He's saying, we're winning this game in the damage department already. I don't need the extra special for more offensive pressure. What I need is more defensive utility from having an extra dash, as well as more scoring potential, because they've been lacking in that. They've been able to get the kills, but it's been difficult for them to score.
Right, and I think you are absolutely right. Thespian Gamer has been constantly flying in this match, doing great work, great damage, all of it.
Keylot here, I mean, maybe Keylot would really like to have had that 250 extra stagger, because right now he's really worse for wear in the corner, and it barely sneaks past Mike Mart. Well done for Thespian Gamer, and it gets past him again. Really well done for the side of Jujutsu Core Flip to kind of just overwhelm the Asher in the goal box there, get the goal.
Absolutely, showing why they're the first seed. They've got so much forward pressure coming out here from all 3 of their members.
All right,
Very hard
I see
for
Wood
Asher to deal with.
Wood Echo likes to send the glitch pop on kickoff, regardless of whether or not... Oh, and while I'm speaking, Keylot gets a beautiful secondary take the barrier, and a beautiful glitch pop to take the second one. The Sony Salute Please team is alive, and they are ready to make a push on this goal. But like I was saying earlier, Thespian Gamer's got the flip. Oh, but it goes in!
Oh! Trade to kill for a goal.
Hey,
Unfortunate.
Wood Echo will take that every day of the week.
Absolutely. A humble sacrifice for 1 goal, please. Sony Salute, please, showing that they are not ready to drop out yet. They're holding on strong.
The glitch pop on kickoffs ended up strike 4 win from Xmoshi. Hook from Lyrica. Setting it down. Rasmus into Thespian Gamer. Flip. Saved by Mike Mart. Dash. Wood Echo waiting for the core to come up to his side. Sends out the strike. Barely unable to connect. Asher setting it down away. Has to burn the core flip. Sends it into his own barrier.
No.
Keylot does something similar. And it's really, things are just falling apart so quickly. Keylot with the big hook. Oh, the double doink for the side
McDouble!
of Juju flip. It's looking like a possible power play here for them. What Echo trying to send it down, but this Drakkar with the build different is just...
Lyrica cooking it up.
Oh, big save from Mike Mart in the goal. A lot of patience for Thespian Gamer's push there. Thespian Gamer the perfect eject back. What Echo trying to set it up. Keylot has the flip in the goal line, but he's just unable to get the core. Mike Mart setting it down. Lyrica with the hook. Thespian sends it in. Flip for Keylot on the goal line, setting it back through. Up into the Amy turret, barely unable to get it through. Lyrica setting it down, up into the corner. Wood Echo wants to put it in, but Thespian Gamer with the twin drive and the perfect angle sends it
absolutely slotted in there from the depths of the red side of the map.
Wow, this is crazy. Wood Echo has flip soon. Maybe he can make a play. Lyrica trying to dash and hook, but it's unable to make anything of it. Wood Echo getting up in there. Oh, he's got the flip now. He's ready. Drops the flip.
Big
down
flip.
Into the bottom. Takes the barrier. Oh, Thespian. Huge strike to send it down. Lyrica has Egoist. Sends it directly into the Asher. Thespian ready with the flip again. Keylot is just so low and staggered. Second barrier drops. Thespian's just committing to it. The hook managed to save it from the goal line. Keylot goes into the wall and dies. And Moshi's just playing it slow. Okay? They know we need to get this Asher's abilities out. We need to get this core flip, and then we can get a goal. So let's set it up, around, flip, into the barrier. Wood Echo wins the strike war. Mike Mart playing up.
Get in there, Mike Mart.
Yeah, get
Show us
in
what
there.
you can
Fly, big man, fly.
do. Fly, champion.
Well, the flip and it goes
Oh
in.
my god.
Crazy angle from Moshi.
An unholy angle from the depths of the Demon's Paradise.
For Jujutsu core flip. That was a 3-0, but in our hearts, we know that game was close. And it was
that game was
close.
close.
Wow. Really impressed with the side of Sony Salute Blues. I feel like they put up a really big fight, and I feel like they had a really impressive defensive effort. But even more impressed am I with the side of Jujutsu core flip, who just had an amazing game plan going in of kill, kill, kill.
Yep, and so they did.
And so they did.
But if you look at the redirect numbers, they're in all positions higher, I believe, than... Oh, Erasmus out-redirected the Kazan, but all in all, Red Team just had so many more redirects.
Yeah, they had huge core control opportunities. They had a ton of damage. They had 12 KOs to the 0 on the side of Sony Salute Blues. I mean, statistically, they were outmatched, and that's what happens. That's why you ended up with a 3-0 there. But some things don't show up in the box score, like the defensive efforts of Sony Salute Blues. The reason the game felt close was because they may not have had that many strikes, but the ones they did have were in the goal line, and they were clutch.
Yep, but I think Thespian Gamer's play here cannot be understated.
Yeah, that guy went crazy.
He went nutso mode.
He was like level 10 after like 3 points.
Yep.
The guy he was completely unstoppable. Really, really impressed with the Luna today. And really not much else to say. Just Jujutsu core flip.
Yeah, popped
Played
off.
a really solid game. Yeah, absolutely. Played a really, really solid game.
Yep, once again, shouts out to Sony Salute, please, for also playing a really solid game. Unfortunately, going against the first seed is really rough, but they held on really strong. And I want to remind everyone that they were also popping.
Yeah, now we're in between games, Ian.
And now we're back.
So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But
So, come here often?
you know who does come here often?
Ooh, tell me.
Pauldrons.
Oh,
come here
yeah.
often.
Pauldrons comes here quite often.
Hey, production, get us in there. That's right.
That's right.
It's time to queue up. Get me in there.
It's time to ride.
It's time to play triple forward, okay? Someone's gonna hold it down, and that is I.
Right, that's not triple forward. You're Pauldrons. That's the opposite of triple forward.
No, I'm gonna hold it down in the enemy goal line. We're backing it for this fast zone.
That's what I'm saying.
Unstoppable Twin Drive Super Surge. All right.
All right. Hey,
Get me in
bold
there.
pick. Get
I'm
him in there.
not even taking eject button. I'm just taking powerhouse pauldrons with
Yeah, that
my
sounds
freaking
awful.
watermelon.
All right. And we get to see if Sai is any good forward. I'm excited. No thoughts there. This draft for Kazan, that's what I'm saying. Oh my
Whoa!
god. He's ready to fly.
Saya is abusing the broken character.
Yeah, Sai is a bug abuser. Let the world know.
Saya is a bug abuser.
This guy's cheating in my game. Twin
We're
Drive is
losing.
denied territory for Kazan. And I think that's kind of right. Again, I've been gassing up Twin Drive Kazan a few times. I think that's incredibly real.
I'm so large, guys.
You're a pretty big kid. Where did he go, my goalie?
Can you just hook it backwards?
Hey,
Guys,
don't
I'm
worry
not
about
holding
it,
down.
Captain.
Oh, big play. The
Oh,
juice, not
I
the
almost got
juice.
juiced. Oh, juice it up!
Oh!
Oh!
Juice!
Saya
Holy
washed
hell.
who?
Hey, that's because of the bug.
That's
By the
because of
way.
the bug. Hey, yeah. This
All
guy's
right, get me in
cheating.
there. Get me in there. And I come back. Oh, the juice! Oh my god. Too much
Oh, and
pressure.
too much pressure. Hey, three
Thank-
forwards.
Hey,
What do you
thanks for
do?
the juice. Thanks for the juice, Saya.
Thanks for the juice.
I don't have my dashes, so I'm just gonna sit right here.
Sounds good to me, boss.
I have made one input this round.
That's what I like to hear. Hey,
Two.
you can juice us though. You were just
middle.
solo carried. Yeah, you just solo carried that.
Oh, holy hell. Yeah, it's chill.
Yeah, it's
I
chill. Hey, you got two brawlers on your team. You have to understand what we're thinking of.
Yeah, true.
No, I'm missing all my abilities. Forfeit. Juice it up!
Oh no. No, I should have evaded.
No.
Big
How could it
save.
be? Big save.
Hey,
My
blame
cash
Saya.
goes.
Blame Saya. Okay, he didn't hold it down in the midfield.
He didn't hold it down in the midfield. That's my midfield X goat.
Oh wait, I don't have eject.
That is true.
I'm
Hey,
big though.
How could that be?
Oh, Saya got juiced again.
No!
Oh, okay.
We
wait.
need him.
Wait, get into the juice. The juice. Oh,
The juice.
no.
I've been owned. No, where's my goalie?
Saya didn't hold it down in the midfield again. Okay?
I need to hold it down in the midfield right now.
Saya just needs to hold it down in the midfield. That's all I'm saying.
It's
guys.
such a midfield gap.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It hit
Whoa.
big both barriers.
We gotta juice him, guys. We gotta juice him. Oh.
Oh, big.
Oh.
That was
The
small.
save. Guys, it's going in. That's all I'm gonna say.
Guys, it went in. And he put it in.
No.
Guys, where do I get a better goalie?
Guys, I demon angled myself. Big save.
All right.
Guys, I'm the only one on the whole map, guys.
You've owned gold twice. Smile.
Oh,
Okay, my bad.
oh,
Oh, it's juicing time.
oh, wait, did Saya get juice? No, Saya lived.
No.
Guys, this Protagify guy is just
He
turbo one
must
behind.
score. That's true. This guy is to go. They play Rune. It goes hard. Oh! Sai decided he would bug abuse even more now.
And we lose.
And we lose. Hey, how could it be?
How could it be, guys? How could it be? Maybe eject button Zentaro is weak.
Yeah, maybe Pauldron Zentaro is a little strong. Oh my god, I haven't seen this before. That was cool.
I like little pop at the end.
I like the little pop at the end. Gamers, we can confront the elephant in the room. Chat, control yourself.
Guys, what's going on here?
Hey, I'm not the goalie. I came out to kill. And damage I did not do.
All right, well, we are going to head to break after that beautiful 1v9 performance by me, okay?
Yeah, after that wonderful game that we all played really well in, especially bug abusing Saya.
Yeah, true. Hey, guys, if you happen to run into Sai in one of your games, drop a report, okay?
Then, I don't know if you should. I don't know if you should report spam.
Okay, we need to let Odyssey know this guy is bug abusing in my games and still is not contributing anything in the midfield. Okay, no, I'm kidding.
Right, please do not mass report our friendly TO,
Yeah.
who just likes to bug abuse sometimes and not all the time.
I don't even think he pulled off the bug that game. But,
I don't know how to pull off the bug, but no, he sure didn't.
Yeah, we're gonna head into break. I think you guys are gonna get a different set of casters when you come back. So we'll see what happens. But
Right, it's been real.
it's been real. Okay, we all know I'm rooting for my boys, ZD Bear Clown sub, hoping that they win today. But other than that, Ian, you got anything else you want to say before we head to the break?
Nope, always a pleasure. Happy to be here. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this OSAS Season 2, Week 2.
Welcome back to the Omega Strikers Amateur Series Season 2, Week 2. We have for you 3 final matches in the final round to see which teams get out undefeated, and the first one is Goalie Diff versus Greedy Goblins. But it's a little interesting here, because Greedy Goblins are undefeated, but there's an odd number of undefeated teams, so Goalie Diff is playing purely to knock Greedy Goblins off of that undefeated perch.
Yes, indeed. It is I believe we actually had something like this happen in the last week of the previous season of OSAS, which, funny enough, was actually my team, but I think we can see an upset here, honestly. That's definitely not out of the cards. I mean, judging by the gameplay we've seen here today, I think we should expect some pretty good matches coming up. Definitely excited to see what we got for today.
Yeah, it'll be a bit of a question mark for these teams because I believe we have not seen these two on stream so far, but they're Seed 6, they're Seed 4, they were projected to be here. It'll definitely be a good game, especially because the last game was incredibly good. It was so long, it was the closest 3-0 I've seen in a long while.
Oh, absolutely, and I'm hoping to see some differences this time around, hoping to maybe see a 3-2 or possibly, hopefully not a 3-0. We've been seeing a lot of those, so I'm hoping we can get a bit of a longer set. I mean, considering that these are some new players that I don't believe have been on stream, as you said before, I'm excited to see what we're going to see, maybe the different team comps, possibly a different type of play styles. I'm also interested to see just how all the teams coordinate together. We've seen some pretty good coordination from all the teams thus far. I've definitely been enjoying seeing all the teams fight it out, all these different characters, these different ways that people play the game, and I'm just ready to get into it. I'm excited.
Yeah, and speaking
First
of
game on Atlas Lab.
Yeah, speaking of something that's different, this is a map that we haven't seen on stream so far. I believe Atlas's Lab, a map that I'm sure we're all familiar with, but there's a spec. What do you think will be the favored comps here and the favored bands? We already seen Atlas Hover, which is understandable, so good at covering those circular barriers, but anything else?
I would say, because we're seeing the Juliet, the Estelle. Obviously, Juliet is insane on this map, so the Juliet obviously got to go. Atlas Lab, very kill-heavy map with that black hole in the middle, just such a looming presence. And as we're seeing a double Kai here, or possibly a Kai here, yeah. Kai goalie, or even a possible Kai forward, isn't bad on this map. See the Juno pick. Juno obviously getting that rework dispatch, making her insanely strong in the strike game. And we see an Estelle and an Asher. Estelle very good on this map, I'd say. A lot of good shove potential, as well as Asher.
Mm-hmm. And these are pretty standard compositions, but I do think it is interesting the double midfield comp from Goalie Diff that is being faced off with a bit more of a front-to-back comp from the side of Greedy Goblins, as Chojoy is standing still, is back.
Guess something happened there, but as we get into it, we're already seeing just the insane presence from the Dracar and Estelle in midfield, and we already see it, like I was saying before. Estelle got that massive shove potential, and getting the 2 goal barriers immediately. So let's see if we can maybe turn this into a goal, and again, just that Atlas hole is just getting popped instantly.
Yeah.
Senior Kent be coming up.
If you're the double midfielder comp, you want to have that middle hole pop. You want that more wide open space to work with as you control the core. But IndyCat advancing the core with the slime so far. Tensi continuing to be that presence in the forward position as Cat GP3 trying to get it out of here along with Chlor. But Chojoy is occupying so much space, lagging a ton, but still managing to keep possession.
Seeing that lag, but able to get it back. IndyCat is staying on that top lane, trying to get some plays in with the Juno double strike, but it's just not happening. Looking, Chlore just holding it down, forcing out the super strike, and they're trying to get something started, but they just can't. And dang, unfortunate from there, just holding it down. Like we saw there that they had some good forward potential going there, but they just could not get it past that second goal barrier.
Yeah, that single goal barrier, much easier to defend, and both at the same time, as one is already taken away by Goalie Diff. Greedy Goblins trying to equalize the barriers here, but the Juno
just getting shot!
Yeah,
getting sent back to the Jello aisle. Oh no! And then the Dracar, just the classic strike primary, getting that second one, seeing if they can get another quick goal here. I mean, we're seeing, as you were saying before, that double midfielder comp just coming in, putting all that pressure, but then Chilljoy just, the standstill, possibly lag?
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but Chilljoy here getting the barrier. This is a huge opportunity
Despite the lag, and
for
then
the Greedy Goblin.
shoving that core flip. Kenzie getting nothing out of that. And then Chilljoy winning the strike war. Kind of forced them on the back foot a little bit here. Super Strike comes out. Stock Devast just barely saving that. Trying to get it out here. Chilljoy clearing that, but also staggered in the process.
And Kenzie in front of the goal wins the strike war. Oh, but it is angled the wrong
just
way.
Doesn't get the angle. Let's see if they can make something happen off of that. Such just the slightest angle off of that, and then Chilljoy just getting bullied in. Oh my God! Just in the goal, just can't do anything. And then Kat and Kenzie just coming up, and there's just so much shove.
Yeah,
Just so
and
much
disrespect. Like, even when all the barriers are down, it feels like Goidiff are in full control because of that double midfielder comp. They are playing it to its fullest potential. They're just passing it back and forth.
Goalie diff just coming out and making statements. They don't want that core going anywhere. Doesn't even matter if they have 1 goal, 2, or none. We see just the massive defense potential coming out from this team. And Greedy Goblins, we've seen Chilljoy get these goal barriers even despite lagging. We even see it right now, but getting a double, actually. I mean, they've been playing just fine.
Yeah, they've been playing just fine, but Kenzie is pushing up once again. But Chilljoy in position. Oh, gets it into the top pocket. And that is Greedy Goblins sending one back, but it feels like Chilljoy has to get a ton of value in like the 1 or 2 attempts because Goidiff is just getting so many more tries.
Absolutely. This double midfielder. And something I want to point out, constantly killing the black hole, allowing for those midfielder passes and those plays.
Yeah, but
and we see... Yeah, go.
Right now, Kenzie has a ton of meter. Might not even need it as the defense comes through from the Greedy Goblins. They are looking to hold on here, but the flip from Kenzie is available. The center is blown up. So much more space to work with. Advancing up with the flip. Gets it in front of the goal line. Is so patient. And just hits it into the top side. That is Goidiff going 1-0 up in sets. And it's looking pretty dominant.
It is looking... That core potential, as you're saying before, that control just... You see the difference in both teams, and it's not like Greedy Goblins hasn't been able to control the ball themselves, but this double midfielder comp just always able to keep that core control on the other side of the field, and Primetime going to that Drakkar is going to just make it all the more difficult to even remotely control the core or even get a pass.
Yeah, but it feels a little bad if you're the Drakkar here, right? You have to take the prime time because the Kai is next in line especially. And so many juicy Drakkar Awakenings are on the same draft when your first pick. It just feels a little bit bad. It kind of feels a little wasted for future drafts. We'll have to see how that scales up. But importantly, it is Orb Dancer, so those Orb Awakenings will be pretty high priority later on in those drafts when they show up.
Absolutely, and even then in these later sets, we might even see some denies here. If Greedy Goblins takes a set, we might see some denies and possibly some other type of stuff. But the offense, again, just getting that goal barrier instantly.
Yeah, and now it is Stock with a pass up to Chilljoy. They manage to get a barrier, and this is big. The Greedy Goblins have not gotten many opportunities. They need to make the most of this one, but CatGPT sends it through. Taylor almost clears it out, but Chilljoy wins the strike war, and now Indy kind of jumping in, gets KO'd, but the goalie gets KO'd as well. Chilljoy, huge opportunity. Stock passes down to Chilljoy, lags a little bit, but still gets a shot through, trying to win a strike war here, and manages to strike war too. The Greedy Goblins have a lead.
Yes, they do, and then the Vast just coming in with that Kai forward, recognizing that they have to make something happen, and with that primary, with the Kai just being able to shove it in, and also Chilljoy winning that 2v1 strike war was insane. Just the willingness to wait it out is definitely impressive.
Yeah, and definitely shout out to Stock for giving so many opportunities, but right now the opportunities are being held by the goalie diff once again. This double midfield core control from this Drakkar and this Estelle, constantly putting pressure, getting both barriers eventually. The flip is available, will be sent down to the bottom corner, and it is equalized by goalie diff in such a short point.
What a reversal. Just after Greedy Goblins fought so hard to get that single point, Goalie Diff just instantly answering back with a goal of their own. And like this offense from Kenzie and Cat is just, it is undeniable. Like we're seeing just the oppression session that this Drakkar and Estelle are putting on with the primaries and the secondaries and just waiting out them strikes in general. It's always putting just the Vast in such an uncomfortable position.
Yeah, and now with both barriers down, Chojo will have to create a miracle here. Gets one barrier, but loses possession. Kenzie in front of the goal, but it's sent back to Chojo, who gets another. This is an opportunity for the Greedy Goblins yet again, but it's just passed up to the Drakkar. The Estelle, so much control in the midfield. The Slimes manages to get it through, but that's just for one moment as it goes back once again. CatGPT3 walking back. The elusive use to not die to the Pat Splitter as...
Kenzie.
Wow, Kenzie in position yet again. Gets a shotgun through too, and that's why Goalie Diff had that first set. This is it.
It's just, it doesn't matter. Even Kenzie just showing absolutely no fear. Doesn't matter if they're staggered or close to death. Doesn't matter. They will stay in your face and just get that goal. Does not matter where their health lies. And just the primary, just the shove. And the double primary from the Estelle and the Drakkar, just so much shove. It's just so much presence.
Yeah, and the flip comes in, but the bounce goes the other way. Possession is lost, goes back to Chojoy, but you have to move so much as the Asher to get in position for that strike war win. It's going back and forth, pass back up to the Estelle. Demon Angle almost scores, but Kenzie's in position, and that shotgun will mean 2-0 in the favor of Goalie Diff.
It's so much. Like we saw right there, it's just, you know, they can get these goals, they can get the advantage. And Greedy Goblins has been putting up a fight, but we see it all the time. We see it happening that they Goalie Diff is just constantly grabbing that core control back and just having so much more just unanimous pressure.
Yeah, and this draft is a little interesting. The aerials being chosen and kind of giving up the rapid fire or the hot shot. I think I would have expected either of those two because they have so much value along with the prime time, but just the Drakkar base kit as well. But in general, the Monumentalist Kai coming out, that's a little bit funny here. Denial from the Juno, but Monumentalist isn't exactly a super high priority Juno awakening, so... Well, they're winning. It's whatever. If they're winning, it's working.
Yeah, I mean, if it's working, it's working, right? And again, Children are trying to find something to happen here, but just cannot get it out, but... Core almost going in, but that strike shot from Kai just coming in and denying that. And then the primary just getting that goal bear, even from like their own goal box. And then Kenzie, just the pressure we've seen from them all game, just getting up in that goalie's face and just denying any attempts at a clear.
Yeah, going for a dribble here, slightly off target, but we'll have many more chances. Both goal bearers still alive. One being taken down by Chojoy. IndyCat trying to get some midfield control back, but Stock is forced to make so many difficult clears here. The Estelle sends it back, and the blink in the Rose Warp will secure the first goal in potentially the final set for Goalie Diff.
Yep, and I mean, Estelle is such a bad matchup into Kai because there's, you know, Kai just only has so much to deal with the constant Estelle primaries and secondaries, and Estelle, being a ranged character, doesn't have to get next to the Kai or deal with that primary.
I mean, you're saying that, but right now, the Kai kind of dealing with it quite well. At the moment, Stock has flipped, looking for a shot, but it is blocked away by the vertical barrage by K-Lore, and now Kenzie's in position yet again, but Stock is getting the clears away. The fundamentals are in place right now. IndyCat in position, but can't get it out yet. Goes for a slime predict, but Kenzie will be the one to get the offensive pressure first. In this respect, this is a bit of a close set here.
It is, it's definitely going down to the wire. I mean, Greedy Goblins got this goal open, and trying to get anything to happen. IndyCat trying to get it out of here, helping Stock just deal with the constant Drakkar and Estelle pressure, but it's just not enough with the... just death! And then the Estelle seeing the Kai to strike down, instant secondary to get it back, and it's looking like a final set point here for the side of Goalie Diff. I mean, the Greedy Goblins have been putting up a good fight, but just can't seem to close out a set.
Yeah, and CatGPT kind of has Stock's number at the moment, it feels like. Just so good on the predicts with the blinks. And now, with that KO, it is yet again a 3v2. This comp doesn't feel like a KO comp, but they've been really coordinating the damage properly. They've been getting those KOs to create these striker advantage situations. Not getting the barrier this time, though, as Stock clears up. And yet again, CatGPT is just reading Stock's mind over and over. potentially the final goal being scored right now. Kaylor has the flip. Will wait it out, but Killjoy
getting
blocks it.
denied by Killjoy. Amazing deny, but we're seeing that it has taken everything, and it doesn't matter. The primary coming out from Kenzie denying the clear, and that is a 3-0 in goalie Diff's favor. I mean, like I said before, it's not necessarily a damage comp, but Atlas Lab combined with the team play, knowing where to center that damage in and get those kills. I mean, we saw it. Like, Clory and Kenzie having 3 kills each, and on a not very damage-centered comp.
Yeah, the coordination was key here, as we'll see in the replays. The coordination in the scoring as well, the midfield core control, was just overwhelming. But CatGPT, I think, was the highlight player here. Just had Stock's number. I'll say it. Like, the blinks were... Every single time a blink happened, it was something. It was a barrier. It was a goal.
Yep, it was just always just something happening with that Estelle. And, I mean, we saw some highlights from Killjoy as well, winning that 2-on-1 strike war, as well as getting multiple barriers and even stopping core flips. But at the end of the day, goalie Diff just had that insane core control, denying those clears. And whenever Greedy Goblins had even a moment to breathe, the core was just right back on their side, not allowing a moment to breathe.
Yeah, definitely very, very well played. Goalie Diff will not be qualifying for the finale, though. They were 2-1, not 3-0, but they will deny the Greedy Goblins, and the Greedy Goblins will have to enter another one, have to try again next time, because their journey has been cut short in this particular bracket.
Yep, absolutely. And I mean, you can always tell that, those 3-1s, they definitely do hurt a lot if you're on that 3-0. There's so much pressure to get that 4-0, but, anything can happen, and regardless of if it's a 2-1 team or a 1-2 team, it doesn't matter, because we could always see some upsets. Like I remember saying before, could always see something else happen. The numbers do not mean everything.
Yep, and now we're heading to another matchup, the New York Mets versus Furret. And Furret are the team that took down the fan favorite City Bear Clown Sub, so it'll be interesting to see their gameplay on the big screen.
Absolutely, and I mean, judging by that first match, I mean, it was a bit of a quick one, I'll say, but we saw just an absolute dominant performance, just an absolute showcase of just knowing the characters, and also just some great teamwork by goalie Diff. I'm hoping to see some more of that level in this next match.
Yep.
Possibly a little bit of back and forth too, I'd say. I mean, there was a bit of back and forth in that match a little bit, but we could see, like you said before, that it was just the goalie just had that number on lock.
Yeah, and now looking into this match, New York Mets, an interesting roster. They've been active in the Twitch chat quite a bit. Definitely pretty active. They'll be queuing up soon, it seems like. They said good luck, have fun in the chat. But any predictions on the maps? Odyssey Interactive did say that the water gun map, I forgot the full name, is a slightly higher chance than the other ones. So in the early stages.
I would say these two new... I'm really hoping that, at least in one of these 3 matches, we see at least one of the 2 new maps, because I'm very interested to see how players innovate on these kind of, I would say, Mario Party-esque mechanics that we see in these maps.
Yeah.
One of the Obscurus gate map having just all these portals just where a forward, if they really just decide to, can start the match on the other side of the field. And then the other map just having an entire section of the midfield cut off at random intervals.
Yeah, definitely interesting maps. Give me a sec. There's a bit of a code mishap if you could keep chatting.
Oh no, of course. Yeah, I will say that these new maps, I will say, are definitely a bit of the more, I'd say a bit more of the chaotic feel. I remember Demon Days, before it was taken off rotation, was a very brawler-heavy centric map where the midfield definitely was a bit harder to play on once both goals were opened. But these maps definitely have a lot more room for innovation on, I'd say, both sides. I feel like there's a lot of character variety on these maps. And I'd say there's not really one map that suits a certain character. You could say that maybe the Obscurus Call map definitely benefits characters with movement, but The Obscurus Call map, I'm honestly more interested to see how the goalies fare on that map, because that map is a nightmare to block.
Yeah, that map is a little bit degenerate. In my rank games, what rank am I currently? Yeah, gotta flex that rank 11 North America. Anyway,
Absolutely.
there's a very wide range of people strategies, but I think one thing that's universally agreed upon to kind of do on that map, it's not coming up this time, but a lot of people just enjoy ping-ponging it when it's the corner portals because it's a very cheesy way to get the barrier. It's really annoying to deal with.
It's absolutely, and as we're getting into this next match, Oni Village, I believe I saw.
Yep. And it is Furret on the left, the New York Mets on the right. And if the New York Mets are like the Mets, they'll lose here, they'll choke, crash, and burn. But I don't know, maybe just a name borrowing.
Yes, but as we see Adricar and Rasmus Band, two very strong characters on Oni Village, I'd say. So I'd say standard bands. But we see the Estelle pick coming out from Furret, and Estelle, historically an insanely strong character on this map, as well as Amy as well.
Yeah, Estelle definitely a character you want to pick on a map like Oni Village. There's so much potential to get those barriers, so much mid control as well. But as we load in, the starters are Reverberation and Orb Dancer. The Orbs are strong with us today.
Yep, the Orb Dancer round start is always going to lead to some very questionable situations. But as we can already... Oh my god, I didn't even have time to get a single word in. The instant goal from the New York Mets, that Kai forward just shoving it in.
Yeah, shades of beta Kai forward when everyone and their mother was an egoist Kai forward main. It felt like really going for the scoring plays. Kai forward, not as strong as it used to be. It wasn't even a top tier pick back then, but definitely has a bit of a fallen from grace. But this is the one map where you want to pick it on. If you're going to pick it, the map to pick is definitely Oni Village.
Absolutely, one of Kai's strongest maps, just in general. If you see an Oni Village, there's probably going to be a Kai. But another interesting thing, the Dubu forward. Definitely did not expect to see this.
Yeah, definitely a very creative pick here, but let's see if Doboom can make it happen here. As Pokemon Fan is looking to be a force on the offense, but it feels like Doboom is also midfielding a little bit as Tarky and Cragley are walking up. Doboom in front of the goal. Oh, what a shot!
What an insane play. Just stopping it with the Summer Assault and then making Whack-A-Bro guess. That is the fabled 50-50 that all goalies are always have to block. But Tarky doing some amazing work here, just instantly getting those goal barriers. And the instant core flip coming out from Cragley, getting both of them, but also trading those cores.
Yeah, but Tarky's going in, has the flip. Flip responded to by Ripstick, who has it cleared away. Tarky in position with the barrage, but that Asher barrier holds for now. Cragley in there as well. Doboom trying to clear it out, but the Tofu Fortress proving to be a bit of an obstacle. It's finally out of there, but it goes back to Tarky. The bounce is created by the glitch pop. And, wow. I don't know. The New York Mets, the offense.
The offense is insane, and that unfortunate Tofu Fortress, as we all know, a double-edged sword in every sense of the word. Sometimes it could be the greatest special that you've ever seen, or it can do what we saw there, kind of just locking it in on Furret's side and just not getting a great clear angle.
Yeah, and now once again Tarky walking up, trying to do the barrage into Strike War win as Ripstick gets Strike War 1 against as Cragley gets the barrier, and now Doboom is the one who has to win, but just passes. Tarky gets an interception there, and now the Firewall Sentry is in place. They're trying to create some offense, but it's stalled out, and Furret trying to get this last barrier here.
Absolutely, and I mean, it was really unfortunate that Ripstick pushed out just a little bit too far, unfortunately giving up that last barrier, but Furret not giving up that point yet, but it is very scary. We've seen this Amy forward as well as Kai just put on some insane pressure, and the unfortunate primary just barely not hitting the ball, just slipping directly past. And that is set one going to the New York Mets.
Yeah, if you're a Furret fan, you'll say unfortunately, but for the New York Mets, that is an incredible demon angle, no hesitation from Crag on that one, and they'll be rewarded with the first pick here, the Kai opting for the aerials, that extra range, the extra power on that haste as well, really helping that sort of playstyle. But that means Orb Replicator with Dancer falls to the goalie of Furret. Replicator Dancer, such a powerful combination. And is Catalyst looking weak? Because that is possibly the strongest awakening in the game right now, and it goes unpicked.
Yeah, it's just not there. Nobody opting to take the Catalyst. I mean, both Dubu's getting a bit big, getting a bit bigger in size, but Kai opting for that aerialist. Those projectiles are going to be even more of a nuisance than they already were before. That barrage just going to be able to snipe so much more from so much farther away. And, I mean, but we can't count the power of Orb Replicator Dancer. I mean, Orb Rep with any of the Orb Awakenings can result in some pretty big shenanigans, but New York Mets don't seem to be bothered by it at all as...
Whoa, what a
Tarky
clear by
and
Ripstick.
Oh my goodness, I actually thought that was just going to go straight in, but no.
All right, disrespect right now. Oh, as I was just about to hand it back off to you. But...
actually... No, there's just so much going on. Like, everything's so fast. Oh my goodness. Ripstick getting that clear, and then, oh my...
yeah, just the perfect
I'm getting mixed off my shoes right now. Oh my goodness. But that glitch pop, just getting that, just denying everything, and then Tarky going in your scene, and the Giga Blaster already, we've barely even passed 40 seconds, and Tarky just getting both of those barriers, and it's just, I am at a loss right now. I am getting mixed out of my shoes. I can't get any time to recuperate. There's just so much going on.
Yeah, and I think the big thing is the New York Mets are playing with so much confidence. They have no hesitation. They're just going in. Look at that flip. Didn't even wait for it, just sent it through. And Tarky and Crag are just not afraid to throw out abilities if they think it will create some pressure. And that is why they are so up right now. They have the lead. They are looking to take the win here in the second set.
Absolutely. I mean, the fast-paced, just ripping pace from this team. We've seen it before, and we just keep seeing it time and time again. Cragley and Tarky just being that offense that Furret just can't seem to ever shake off of them. And as we see it right now, doing everything they can to get it out.
Yeah, Ripstick.
And Pokemon fan looking a bit low here as well.
Yeah, Ripstick has to burn so many cooldowns to get it out of that corner, but still managed to save that barrier, and that one barrier is so important on Oni Village, but a KO happens. Pokemon fan is taken off the field. Doboom has to play defense as well, but does have the flip, does have the Tofu Fortress slow down the offense a little bit, but Tarky is once again in position, burns the primary out. Ripstick still manages to clear it, and that barrier still holds.
Exactly, and as we see on the side of Furret, Ripstick just holding it down as much as they can. We've seen some very amazing clears from them. Doboom trying to get that core flip in, trying to get it in, but just gets denied by Tarky's own core flip. Wackabro on the defense again. Tarky going back to trying to get it out. And Wackabro just putting up such incredible offense, but it doesn't matter. Ripstick coming in with the primary and sparking it, getting that final goal. Core flip coming out, just can't quite get it. Now it's back on the side of Furret. And the primary just stuffing the attempt to get it out.
Yeah, and Ripstick now only has basically no cooldowns left. Has the primary. That's it. Has to rely only on strikes from now on for a little bit. But as I say that, it goes around the world. Whack-O-Bro is a little too slow for that one. Pokemon fan credited with the goal. And this, it might be a slight glimmer of hope for Furret.
Absolutely, a glimmer of hope, and I mean, just that coast-to-coast goal, and it might be what Furret needs to get themselves back in this. I mean, we've seen the New York Mets just trying to keep playing faster and faster, just making sure that Furret just don't have any time to respond, but they're fighting back with everything they have. I mean, Ripstick, once again, getting backed into here, having to use all those cooldowns. Pokemon fan getting forced out their core flip out just to get it out, but Tarky is just keeping it in. Just cannot get him off.
Yeah, Tarky is playing this midfield and the scoring perfectly. Going in yet again, sending the core to Cragley, who unfortunately gets intercepted. And now it is for... No!
What an insane! Wow! Wackabro just core flipping and saying, you know what? I don't need my forced help with this one. I'll score it myself.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now, some interesting awakenings up. Blast Cannon will help that Dubu. And I think that's what I'm looking for that Dubu, that last goal. Well, let's see. The hamster was a little slow. Missile propulsion is good.
Missile prop.
But I don't know. I would have liked to see the speed come out there.
I would say, yeah, we did see that the one goal that the New York Mets did go through is because that Dubu just wasn't barely fast enough. But specialized training coming out to the Kai and those Giga Blasters. If Furrets hug a little bit too much, those Giga Blasters are going to be how they see the bottom of... Oh man, that Giga Blaster, I've been on the receiving end of it myself. That Giga Blaster is not fun.
Yeah, those Giga Blasts will be very dangerous, but right now Tarky has no meter, has to be a little bit careful here. But as I say that, Cragley wins the Strike War, gets in position. Tarky goes for a Giga Blast, but it is Doboom who gets the top barrier, evening it all up. But the barrage comes in, and Ripstick can't get an ability out in time, can't clear it away. The bounce is unfavorable for the offense though, and now Doboom trying to get in position, positioning the log, but loses the Strike War. But Cragley is the one who loses control of the core here. It's sent down. Pokemon Fan in position, trying to snipe Blacker Bro, but once again, the offense stalls.
Yep, and we're seeing some good Strike Wars coming out from Doboom, but even more so, the Strike Wars coming out from the New York Mets. Like we see, they're just winning every Strike War, always keeping that advantage. And Doboom trying to make something happen here, but the Sentry Turret just gonna put a stop to all that. Pokemon Fan Primer just barely not getting that goal, and Whack-A-Bro is currently just getting this out. Target coming back for the... Oh! Hugging a bit too much there. The core flip just gonna send that guy right on out of here. Doboom trying to make something happen. First, gotta make something happen here. And they do. The power play coming out, but Doboom's looking a little bit low here. We're gonna be a little bit careful. Winning the Strike War and the Estelle Primary. Doesn't matter how many Strike Wars you win or how many abilities you use. That Estelle Primary comes for all.
Yeah, great awareness from Pokemon Fan to be the follow-up on that play. Doboom got it to there, and Pokemon Fan hit it in. And once again, the log's coming out, almost blocking the flip. The path splitter used from Ripstick, but the top barrier will be lost, and Tarky looking to replicate some of those earlier sets' success right here, but is pushed away for now as Doboom tries to win the Strike War, but Whack-A-Bro sends it away. No, sends it directly to Doboom, who gets a second barrier. One pass to Pokemon Fan could be the point right here. The pass back and forth, but the goal is open. Ripstick is forced to use the flip. It's back in position, but it's blocked away by Whack-A-Bro and Tarky yet again. And now, Disrespect, it's looking a little dangerous.
This is such a scary position. Both Onis with both... Oh my god! You know, I think something that has to be said is that even when Furret is just always on the back foot, seeing that New York Mets just have this such insane offense, but from what I'm seeing, they are not phased at all. Pokemon Fan just casually just getting these goals, and in those scenarios where both barriers are gone on both sides, and you know the difference maker is making sure who can shove that core in first. Estelle is such a prime candidate to do that. And we've been seeing that. The Pokemon Fan's been getting these goals using the primary and the special to shove that in, and even on the side of Furret, you know, Ripstick getting these crucial just seconds that Furret needs to get it outside of their own goal zone, but the Sentry Turret denying any and all opportunities from Ripstick to try and get it out. Tarky coming in with the core flip, but that will be denied by Pokemon Fan. See if we can make it happen. Nothing so far. Guess it's time to do it, but the glitch pop. Oh my goodness, just... I gotta say, as much as we can comment on, you know, New York Mets' absolute offense, just the... I can't comment on a single thing. There's so much happening, but...
Yeah, Ripstick has been such a wall on the defense so far. Now dribbling it down, but Tarky gets it. It gets the barrage, and Ripstick was not ready. Was thinking about a shot to the top side, and Tarky replicating some of that earlier success, right? Getting the barrage in, and maybe this is a bit of a momentum shift for the New York Mets. They want to end it here. They don't want to go to more drafts, more sets. It's a little scary. The replicator and the dancer.
I mean, that scaling, I mean, we've seen it all before, and we'll see it again, but the Giga Blaster, like I was saying earlier, those Giga Blasters are not something to tread lightly on. Pokemon Fan just getting sent to the depths, and now Ripstick trying to have has to play forward here to make sure, but the Asher special just unfortunately letting that core through and getting the goal, and this is not a great situation for Asher here. Ripstick doesn't have many cooldowns, but the Orb Dancer coming in mad clutch here, just giving them that speed to having to block these insanely just...
Yeah, that's a lot of speed to work with. The flip, though, comes out. Oh, what a great Toad Fortress!
Doboom and the primary! Doboom just coming out and just getting the score and the goal. Like, what can I say? I mean, we've seen just some dominance from Furret, but... like from Furret as well, but New York Mets have been blazing like we said before, but Furrets are not phased.
Yeah.
They are coming out, and that quick strike going to the Dubu is
It's a little weird. Whoa, Chrono Boost being prioritized over
Chrono Boost from
Hotshot
the
and
Kai?
Prime Time.
And
Prime Time being left behind.
Primetime being left for the other Dubu. I mean, I definitely just got mixed by this draft. I definitely thought that Primetime was going to the Kai, but no. Opting for the Chrono Boost, having the... Target probably wants those dashes to be a bit longer, probably wants to be up in there a bit more, wants to be a bit more around the map, which I can definitely see it, but that Kai primary has been doing so much work for them. Like, we've seen it time and time again. Oh my god.
That Tofu Fortress? That was the weirdest shape I've ever seen.
I mean, it's Dubu, Tofu Fortress. You know the shenanigans are going to come out. But Tarky is just always on Ripstick. Just kind of just, you know, taking the stick out of that name and always sticking to the front there and just being that, just a fly that just never goes away quite. But Ripstick and Dubum clearing that out. But the double mistrike, that is there's some turning nerves coming out here. You know, they finally got a set. They don't want this to go to waste.
Yeah, and what a shot coming in. What a redirect from Cragley on the bottom side. Didn't even have to use the flip. And once again, the lead coming out from the New York Mets. And we were discussing the draft a little bit. But despite all of that, what matters is that Cragley and Tarky are still here. The power level hasn't shifted a great amount, so they can still run their same game.
Absolutely. I mean, and we're seeing it right now. That Chrono Boost, this Kai is fast for so long. That Tofu Fortress from Dubum just locking that in.
Oh, but what a save by Wakabro! Gets the Summer Assault there, and the Missile Propulsion. Tofu Fortress manages to save it as well, but Dubum's in position as well. Tries to get the primary out, but this time it's Cragley getting the top barrier, setting up with the Firewall Sentry with Tarky, trying to get it down here, but Ripstick is so patient. Wakabro forced to make the saves here with Cragley. Once again, so much pressure coming out from this Dubu. And Dubu once again approaching. Trying to win the strike war yet again. But the log will stuff it out from Wakabro. And Pokemon Fan trying to repeat the situation. Summer Assault yet again. And Wakabro now has flipped. So the danger has passed for a moment.
Yep. These Summer Assaults, I mean, we've seen that from both these Dubus. These Summer Assaults have been coming in some of the most crucial moments. But Ripstick using that Orb Replicator to act as the third forward, and I mean that third forward, you know, that can be all the difference. But Tarky stunning Ripstick so that Ripstick can't go up for the save, and both goals open here. But Ripstick, the unfortunate primary into Mistrike, and Tarky taking that opportunity, shoving it directly in. And I don't know, Saya, this is looking. I mean, we've seen Fur come back from this situation before, but double core flip on the side of the New York Mets. They're going to might need a bit of a miracle for this one, but they've made miracles happen. I'm not counting them out yet. And Cragley getting sent by the core flip, and Dubum getting that top barrier. Tarky looking a bit on the parched side for that stagger. Has to be a little bit careful here, but Ripstick holding it down, and Wakabro holding it down, not giving in yet. The primary, just getting it. Just that primary, like we've been saying before and seeing it all these different times before, that primary, it doesn't matter if it doesn't take prime time or not, that primary is so oppressive.
But Ripstick forced to make such difficult saves, manages to save it for now, but Tarky is in position yet again. The primary is burned. The secondary is also burned from Ripstick. This is the chance for the New York Mets to close it out. They send it away to Demon Angle yet again, and it gets past Ripstick. The New York Mets
and the Freemo coming out. Whoa. New York Mets feeling themselves, and I mean, the Freemo, it's, you know, we see it sometimes where it might not be a little bit warranted, but right there, that forward presence from the Kai and the Amy, primarying it in, and even those glitch pops also just being such a wrench for its plans, and just, wow, what an incredible showing from both teams. And even if it didn't seem like Furt was putting up the best fight, they still got that set. You know, they weren't giving up at all, and that was something I was hoping to see. And I mean, again, but that Kai and the Amy just shoving it in, not caring at all about how many cooldowns Ripstick had.
Yeah, and it was close. It was a very small margin. The Replicator Dancer was online as well. If the defense was just a little bit more there, if the offense was a little bit faster, things could have been different. But this is the reality we live in. The New York Mets qualify for the OSAS Season 2 finale. Congratulations to going 4-0 in the second week of it. And yeah, just incredible plays all around.
Absolutely. I mean, that 4-0, with teams that go 4-0, we see snippets of their 4 victories and why they're meant to be there. And we saw just the absolute, just the ironclad defense from Wackabro in some of those 3v1 situations with core flip as well. I mean, we saw that summer assault into the direct clear down, just denying any and all scoring opportunities was insane. But as well, we saw some amazing defense from Ripstick as well. I mean, to defend as much as Ripstick did from just that absolute, just that monstrous duo can definitely not be overlooked. I mean, amazing showing from both teams all around.
Yeah, but we're moving to our final matchup of the
Absolutely.
day, and it is a team that we've seen before. Jujutsu Core Flip is back, and this time they're against Subscribe to InCanon on Twitch. I think InCanon's in chat, so go subscribe to them on Twitch, I guess.
Yep, I guess. I mean, hey, listen, you're going to be on the big stage, you're going to be the final match of the night. Got to get some of that, sponsoring,
Yeah.
I mean, but Jujutsu Core Flip, this is a team I actually did watch before, and that Luna goalie, I've seen it before, and that Luna goalie is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other two because I haven't really been able to comment on much on them, but that Luna goalie has single-handedly had some of the craziest saves I have seen so far in OSAS, and I'm excited to see more of them, but I'm also excited to see more of this other team because I haven't seen them yet, so a bit of 3 new players for me to kind of take a look at.
Yeah, and I think they play around the Luna goalie quite well. They pick a lot of damage. They follow up on the damage very well. They get a lot of KOs as well. And right away, I look at the match chat and Subscribe to InCanon on Twitch asked what's the code when I just sent the code. So honestly, I think Jujutsu Core Flip are going to win this. They have the superior reading comprehension. Something that is rare. Something that's super rare among Omega Strikers players, by the way.
It is time to pack it up. See, and the final match of the night, we do in fact get one of the new maps that was added into this update, and we're gonna be seeing some Kamehamehas coming out from the midfield as we see a Zentaro ban coming out from the side of Core Flip.
Yeah, pretty understandable. Subscribe to InCanon on Twitch was actually begging them not to ban the Zentaro, and the Luna also taken off the table, but that's being game already knows. Like, that's the ban you want against this team. I'll just play the Dubu.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if the goalie can demand that much respect, then, I mean, once again, we're going to be seeing some, I think we're going to be seeing some incredible gameplay coming out from side of Core Flip here, but I wouldn't be surprised if InCanon also brings out some big plays of their own as we see the double Juno. Juno obviously with that rework actually being pretty strong in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely got like this. The big thing is the strike reset on slimes, right? And also actually being able to strike during jump is ridiculous.
Absolutely, that is a huge buff to this character. And I mean, I know Juno mains are absolutely winning in this patch, but as we see the Drakar Juno and Kazan goalie, is that what I'm seeing?
Oh, that goes pretty hard. I'm a fan
hard.
of the Kazan goalie. We'll see how it goes. But so far, this is a map where you want those lockdown goalies because those barriers are so easy to take down. Moshi acting as a second goalie to make sure that isn't taken down because when the barrier is unlocked, your opponents get access to what we call the juice. That water gun, the Kamehameha, some might say, is a bit of an insta-kill machine.
Absolutely, and we've seen it before. I mean, if people have been playing through the quick plays and norms in the ranks, and just that midfield is, and already we're seeing it, the juice coming in, but nobody dying to the juice just yet. But just the pressure that gives. Moshi's slimes just acting as those extra strikes, and Lathrisha just winning that strike war, and first goal goes to Core Flip.
Yeah, Lyrica in the right place at the right time, so patient on the strike, and now Moshi on the offense yet again. Jujutsu Core Flip is so good at this midfield control. We talked about the midfield control last game, but this game it's even more important because both teams are kind of with that double midfield composition.
Absolutely. InCanon with the Drakar and the Juno, and Core Flip with that Amy and the Juno as well. I mean, I feel like what's going to come down to is just how well each team controls the midfield, and you know, maybe it overzealots me, but these Junos might be the difference makers here, because Juno being actually such a strong presence now with the secondary.
Oh,
With this, all the
but
strikes,
Lyrica
but that
blocks the flip.
deny was insane.
Yeah, and now
And
has Flip in the corner
coming
with the
out here.
turret with support, gets the barrier.
And just getting it through, slipping it through the cracks, and the Dracar getting taken off the map down to the depths with he walked the plank, and the Kamehameha coming out, and just the offense it is, but great defense from the Kazan here. A little bit of a name, so I don't exactly know who that is.
Look at the meter though. 2 flips online for Jujutsu core flip.
Oh,
once
but the
again,
that whiffed core flip might be.
Oh!
Oh my god!
The overtime Juno, the sped up core
That is
jumps in the perfect
exactly
spot.
what I have been saying. This is what I was talking about. I remember when I woke up and I saw these patch notes, I knew that we were going to see some Junos in this tournament. And already we're seeing Moshi making some incredible plays with just the strike, with the core strike, with just the overtime Juno is just... If there is one time to ever be scared of Juno, it is in overtime.
Yeah, overtime, especially on this patch with all the changes, and now Lyrica in the corner. Thespian Gamer has had really good proactive Tofu Fortresses so far. We'll have to defend a lot here. Defends all of it.
And Killabear trying to make something happen here, but Thespian Gamer, talk a bit about that goalie, just regardless of on the Juno, Thespian Gamer's goalie skills cannot be denied. But the Kamehameha coming out, just denying the... Oh my god.
Yeah, completely cutting off any help from the bottom side, cutting off any
Absolutely.
clear to the bottom side. And that is a quick 3-0 in the favor of Jujutsu core flip. Thespian Gamer is looking so good on the defense here.
This draft is what? There's a lot of good stuff here, and
it's
orb rep.
I don't know. I was looking a little bit extra special. Orb Dancer and Rep are on the same page, so not very high priority. As Tempo Swing being taken from the Juno is fine, but the thing is, the damage isn't really coming in for those KOs, and that 1-2 punch is still online. Orb Dancer being picked up is so confusing when 1-2 punch is there. The Kazan really wanted to get a little bit of speed, but at what cost? As it's not looking too good for
It is
Subscribe to
definitely
on Twitch.
some interesting drafts. I mean, that is a brutal draft because you have to decide between so much, and I mean, I guess the Kazan goalie definitely wants that speed, but okay, I looked away for 2 seconds. What happened to Killabear's health bar?
Oh, you know, there's a lot of damage coming in from this.
There's a lot of
DID.
just getting deleted. That Dracar is no more, getting sent back into the watery depths, and Killabear possibly getting sent to that same place very soon. And just the core flips, just absolute control and presence here is so insane. I mean, we're seeing it happen. I mean, Battling Bacon and Killabear trying to always make something happen, but Thespian Gamer always being able to clear it back to Moshi
back
and
up.
Lyrica. Oh, the juice!
Not
But
quite
nothing
enough.
happening off of that yet, and Battling Bacon's winning that striker with a Dracar, and for the first time I think this set, the goal is open on the side of core flip.
Yeah, and now Killabear and Kazan trying to make something happen here. Battling Bacon walking up, but Thespian Gamer has so much patience. Moshi has flipped. This is looking a little bit dangerous as Battling Bacon tries to walk forward with the shotgun, but is blocked away. The juice is back from Lyrica. Oh, what a play!
That Kamehameha is just so oppressive, and Lyrica showing us why that this is the juice. The juice cannot be denied. The juice is omnipresent. The juice is omnipotent, and Lyrica showing why the juice is our overlord on this map. Just having no fear of losing that strike war, because what strike war is there to lose when the juice is backing you up in a possible just instant kill scenario?
Oh, but Battling Bacon is in there, gets the barrier quickly, and this could be a chance because they have the juice on their side. Now Kazan trying to pass it through. Killabear, Battling Bacon up to the top side, but Thespian Gamer uses Tofu Fortress to block it away. But Lyrica's dribbles are not to be underestimated right here. They almost get the barrier, but Kazan blocks it yet again. And Thespian Gamer will have to defend a lot more here as Battling Bacon in position to flip burn. Killabear gets the strike war on it, has the meter as well. But once again, the offense from Subscribe to InCanon on Twitch is stalling out.
Absolutely, and I mean, something else to be known is that Kazan, actually, with that extended vertical strike range, is very good at stuffing out those dribble attempts because of the simple fact that base strike range for every striker is not.
Overtime jump scare.
Oh
overtime
my,
ticks
jump scare,
over.
Jesus Christ. I was talking about how the Kazan horizontal just strike range is easily able to stuff out those dribble attempts from Lyrica, but overtime jump scare with the Amy glitch pop and just the unexpected angles from Amy and just the glitch pop in general. But Battling Bacon trying to make something happen with that core flip, not able to make anything happen. Kazan with these clears, and Battling Bacon always trying to make something happen, but Despian Gamer's clears have just always just thwarted Battling Bacon's plans. But the primary coming out from the Dracar is going to put a stop to that. Battling Bacon trying to make something happen here. Despian Gamer waiting patiently for that primary to come out. And just the patience coming out from Despian Gamer, just 1v1ing Battling Bacon there, as well as having the help from X Moshi definitely made that a little bit easier. But the juice coming out, not able to make anything happen off of it, and it's just the strikes and the presence from those slimes are just overwhelming.
Yeah, and
Lyrica and Moshi.
Yeah, Jujutsu Core Flip is looking like a very well-rounded team. Importantly, Despian Gamer holding on, getting a well-deserved MVP. And there are a lot of juicy picks here. Catalyst, of course, Prime
Absolutely.
Time. Definitely the two. I'm looking at a Twin Drive being taken off the table.
Twin Drive.
I guess it makes sense.
I was definitely thinking of an Ore Ponderer or something. I mean,
Ore Ponderer?
Kazan.
Are you sure?
I mean, I was thinking about the Kazan mostly because of that
Dancer?
Because of that dancer, yeah, but
the thing is,
I guess
Replicator's off the table already, so
that is true.
Yeah.
There's
look
not
at that.
really much to be
Fire Up
gained.
and Catalyst on the same team. The energy economy fully in the favor
that is
of
a
Jujutsu Core
huge
Flip.
pickup. Definitely a bit of a draft win on the side of Core Flip. Just two insanely strong awakenings. Catalyst being, like you said before, we were talking about earlier, probably a contention for the single strongest awakening right now. Is just the amount of energy you get off of just straight up getting hit. But I say that, and yet Core Flip on the back foot here.
But Despian Gamer is consistently getting the clears, Battling Bacon being stunned up, and once again, Lyrica trying to make a play in position. Kazan has enough strikes to get it out for now, but Battling Bacon being sent away yet again. The Juno Slime not reaching far enough, and Moshi helping out on the defense. Despian Gamer holds, and Jujutsu Core Flip once again, when the barrier is down, they don't really have that much to worry about because Despian Gamer is Despian GOAT.
Yep, and I will say that Moshi acting as that second goalie when the Dracar's kind of coming in with not really many cooldowns. Moshi has been playing an exceptional second goalie, but also playing such an offensive presence, even on the midfield, just putting out those slimes, giving just another strike for Int Cannon to worry about.
Yeah, and the juice returns, but Lyrica does have a flip to work with. Kazan has such a wide barrier to worry about. Oh, almost a misstrike from Despian Gamer.
Travesty almost coming out, and Battling Bacon amidst the chaos finds the angle.
Yeah,
and scores for, I believe, the first point they've gotten.
It's been either forever or a long time for that point. But Battling Bacon just so calm on the dribble, and right now, yeah, if you're Jujutsu Core Flip, you got to be a little worried that you got to get this barrier quick, because last time it took a long time for them to respond with the barrier, and Lyrica blocks the flip point blank, manages to get the barrier quickly. The flip comes out here, but the juice is there.
Oh, the juice! Amazing clear from the Kazan. Just the little bit of, oh my goodness, these clears coming out from both sides. And Killabear finding the demon angle, just barely hitting it off the corner. And this,
not quite the demon angle, a bit of a more holy angle. Some may even call it a puffy angle in the community, because it's perfectly in the corner pocket. So hard for an immobile character like Dubu to defend. But right now, Moshi and Lyrica once again putting pressure on the barrier. But so far, this set has been fully in the control of Subscribe to Int Cannon on Twitch, as Moshi and Lyrica once again they're trying to take Battling Bacon a little low. The log helps in that fight as well, but so far both barriers being defended by both teams.
Absolutely, and I mean, we're seeing just the defense coming out from this Kazan is just, it cannot be denied. I mean, Lyrica obviously winning some crucial scenarios against this Kazan, but this Kazan, these clears have been so crucial in netting Int Cannon on Twitch's time, because they need all of that right now. I mean, the longer it goes, but as I say this, the glitch pop from Lyrica, and just the Kamehameha! The Kamehameha finds another! Oh, goodness!
The double kill with the juice means that Jujutsu Core Flip have a point in this set. This could be the set that they take it in. This could be the set where they go undefeated in this tournament. But not if Subscribe to Int Cannon on Twitch has anything to say about it, because they get the clear on the round start. They're trying to get the barrier here, but Battling Bacon's taking 3 million damage. They're so low, they're cracked. Lyrica can go for a KO here.
Lyrica Bane got no shield here, and I mean, we're seeing this right now. The offense, Lyrica whiffing the Core Flip, and Moshi using their core flip with the fire up. I mean, that speed. I mean, even if you're not core flipping the ball itself, that speed from fire up cannot be ignored. And I mean, just we're seeing just the offensive presence coming from Lyrica, always just kind of staying on that forward presence, always getting.
Oh, but Lyrica gets the KO, and now the juice is
KO,
unlocked. The barrier goal gates are unlocked, and the Kazan doesn't even have the wide enough strike. The form is unfortunately unfavorable in that moment, and Jutsu core flip are just one goal away from taking it.
Undefeated, and again, like I've been saying before and I've been saying again, these slimes have just been the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th players on the side of core flip, and we're seeing Moshi just, even if Moshi is on the midfield most of the time, those slimes are acting as the other forwards that Lyrica needs. And we've seen some good stuff on Battling Bacon as well, but those slimes have just been insane. But Battling Bacon just saying, you know what, you don't get to clear it today. And the juice coming out.
Yeah, but Moshi is back as the second goalie, and they're positioning so well on the opposite side, getting it out. Battling Bacon, health bar is low, and is KO'd off the side. That is a kill zone on this map, and Killer Bear trying to make something happen here, but Moshi gets it around. The slime is there, literally gets the barrier. The juice is unlocked for Juice to core flip. It goes in. No, back and forth. The slime is there.
What's going on? And
not enough strikes for subscribe to InCanon on Twitch, and that will be Jujutsu core flip going undefeated 4-0. They make it to the finale and they take the victory.
We've been seeing 2 Crown 4-0 teams here that we will be seeing more of in the top 8 finales, and I will say that with the 2 4-0 teams we saw, I would say that I think that there is a definite reason why they are in those spots. Moshi, just with that incredible midfield and second goalie presence, along with those slimes just making it so impossible to get it out. And Lyrica, just that forward presence, getting those KOs when InCanon was just hugging a little bit too much there.
Yeah, it's definitely...
And as well as...
Yeah, and... Yeah, Despian is perhaps the MVP of this team. Just holds on for so long as we see a Lyrica highlight on the stream, on the replay, but... Despian Gamer definitely the rock of this team, letting Lyrica and Mochi have so many opportunities to score. And it's a bit of an unconventional comp, right? Aimi Juno. It's definitely a little weird to think about a lot of the time.
Not something you would normally see. Like back in, back before Season 2, you would never really think about this as something you would see. But, I mean, hey, this series is, we're seeing some new stuff coming out from these teams. And, I mean, InCanon getting some good goals of their own, but just the Kamehamehas and just the juice, just getting so many kills, just deciding so many goals. And I mean, core flip abusing that to the absolute best of their abilities, as we saw. And it's just so insane seeing just the absolute presence that each and every member had. Lyrica with those kills and winning even just those core flip exchanges, and Moshi with the second goalie and the slime placements, and then Thespian Gamer, of course, just holding it down, just being the iron wall that you just cannot get past.
Yeah.
But that isn't to say that the Kazan didn't have some amazing clears and plays as well, and Battling Bacon also even sometimes 1v1ing Thespian and getting those barriers.
Yeah, shout out to trying that new character, especially trying it in the goal box in tourney on day 1. That takes a little bit of bravery, but...
That takes a lot of balls to do that.
Yeah, but that will be it for us today. This has been Omega Strikers Amateur Series Season 2, Week 2. Disrespect, anything you want to say before we hop off?
I will say that for my first time ever being here, thank you so much for having me. I know I can be a little bit insufferable being my first time, but I promise that the next time I'll definitely have a lot more of my wits about me, and I will hopefully provide a lot more fun commentary as well as more informal commentary for you all in the chat. But Saya, thank you so much for having me on. It was a pleasure to see these games, pleasure to comment, and a pleasure to be here. Always fun to have some Omega Strikers gameplay, just to talk about and commentate just how much I love this game. And hey, we're seeing some prodigies in the work here. We're seeing some in the making, and I would say that with the 2 4-0 teams we saw here, I would say that for the future of OSAS Season 2, I'm saying things are looking very bright.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll see you Next time this channel will go live is the North American Strikers League, the highest level of Omega Strikers gameplay in the world, on Saturday. So make sure to catch that on Saturday. Make sure to catch other tournaments whenever they happen. !Discord, the Omega Strikers competitive Discord, is where all of these are announced, whether it's by us or by someone else. You'll find the information there. And we'll see you soon. See ya.
See ya.